Tuesday.
Why are you so white again?
I like it. I just think we should leave it.
No, you look terrible.
He's talking about the TV. All you got to do is text TV to 71090, and you can see us live in the studio
In like a minute and a half.
in like a minute and a half. Hi, my name is Jake, the one talking here.
Hi, Jake, the one talking there. This is the one talking now, and his name's Tanner.
Your hair looks good today.
Damn right.
Like, I don't know what you did differently.
I spent an extra 10 minutes on it because it wasn't cooperating the way that I wanted it to.
We were just looking at the TV screen. We got a big old, if you've seen in the studio, some people will ask, what do you guys always look at during break, during commercials or whatever? Usually we're playing stupid videos on a big screen TV that we have against the wall, and we're both chuckling.
Yep.
And we're seeing Chuck Norris on his Total Gym, and we started talking about the Peloton. Is it the Peloton or the
I thought it was Peloton.
Is that what it is? All I know, I looked into this because they have a bike, and it's really awesome because you get on there and you're like
a fitness instructor
live,
is there
live. It's not like YouTube videos that you're watching. And I'm like, well, I'm interested in this thing, and I contacted them. And what should have been a huge red flag was
they don't tell you a price on TV.
Then I contacted them, and they wouldn't tell me a price.
Ooh.
Through an email. They're like, well, they want to send you. And I go, look, man, I can tell you I am middle class American.
Yeah.
You're going to have to tell me a price because I guarantee you will not be able to talk me into this thing if it is over my I swear to God, you just will not.
Yeah,
and then finally they told me, and it was like $42,000 or something.
I saw yesterday the Peloton. It's the treadmill, and for some reason it looks like it's a special treadmill, but then it comes with like a 42-inch touchscreen on it,
right?
And weights,
and you're basically live in classrooms.
Yeah,
Hugh Jackman's on it, and he accidentally just kept his name, Hugh Jackman, and now he just has it there. So now you can race against Hugh Jackman if you want.
Well, Jake.
Yeah.
Would you like just the basic treadmill with none of the workout stuff involved?
Okay.
How about the low affordable price of $42.95?
That's how much I think that bike was. And you know what they don't include? Though they make you pay a monthly subscription to their live
like $100
feeds.
and some. Okay, here's the bike.
Are you kidding?
Hey, the bike is stupid affordable now.
Why?
It's only $22.45 for the bike. That's $58 a month, 39 months of zero APR.
So you got, let's just say I go do the monthly thing. How much? $60?
Well, we got to find the memberships. Peloton membership. As low as $39 a month. You know what? I'm on board with this now.
Whoa. So we're talking $100 a month.
$100 a month.
No. Why would you do that when we have Planet Fitness? It's
That's
10.
True. That is so true. And
Planet Fitness is ruining any other fitness gym or whatever. Is that what you call those?
I think you just call them gyms.
Sure.
Are there not fitness gyms?
I'm not sure. And just ruining things like that because it's $10 a month.
Now, they have a thing.
Yeah.
They're called classes.
Yeah. Glasses?
No, classes, like fitness classes.
Oh,
this isn't even a read. They pay us to do this. This isn't one of those times that they're paying to do it. I just want to talk about this.
Okay.
Can I leave today in an hour and go to a class?
No. That wouldn't be good for anybody but you.
It probably wouldn't even be good for me either because I'm so doughy. I just don't want to move, and I don't want somebody to... Because they do a thing where you can meet with a personal trainer one-on-one, and it's free, and they'll listen to your goals, and then every week they'll, like, put together a new plan
Listen to
for
you cry.
Yeah, and then say... They'll put a plan together with you, and then they'll listen to you say... Why doesn't my wife find me attractive? And then they'll say it's your personality. But I want to do that, but it's either at 12:45 or at 6:45. And I don't want to stay in Appleton longer than
you have to. No, I get it.
I have to.
I gotta have my wife contact the sitter. That's all there is to it. Because
I'm so confused on where this is going.
I'm sorry. I just was switching gears here. I'm looking at my text. I just got a text message. My wife goes, "This is at 5:30."
Nothing good is ever texted at 5:30.
she goes, Dewey just got up. Or no, I'm sorry, Piper just got up. And I go, what is going on with our kids? What time did she go to bed?
2
And he goes,
a.m.
after 8 last night.
Oh.
Okay? And I go, 5:30 seems a little early.
Yeah.
I'm stressed. I kid you not. I got a little stressed because on the weekends, we get
You're
up.
not even there.
I know, but the kids are stressing me out. And then she goes, Dewey's up now. Oh. And I go, are you kidding?
You have too much empathy. You have too much empathy because this is a problem that doesn't so much involve you.
Well, it doesn't, but I feel stressed because I know what she's...
Because you have so much empathy because you know what she's going through right now that you can't enjoy your workday because you know your wife is stressed. That's love.
Possibly, or I just know because on the weekends, Angie and I will get up 3:30, 4 o'clock or whatever, and we start having our coffee, and our coffee pot is junk, but I'm too cheap to go buy another one. It literally it shuts off. It has a 2-hour timer. It shuts off, and we got to go turn it back on to finish the pot of coffee.
Oh, God.
All I got to do is go spend $30. And I cannot do it. Well, anyway, hold on. And then when I'm saying the kids come down, and they've been doing this for like the last couple months, 5:30 in the morning. So it begins where you're their B, and you're what I mean by butler. That's what I mean. And you're just walking around because they go, I'm hungry. I'm not hungry for that. I want this. And then they want that. Then they throw it. And then they're wrestling with the dog. And it's just commotion at 5:30. And then 7 o'clock hits 7:30. And they're completely bored because they've been in the flipping house for 2 hours. They want to go play.
Done anything. Yeah.
Well, and they want to go play with friends and stuff. And I go, Piper, it is 7. No kid is up right now. This is what, and see,
Can't you sleep until noon so I can make fun of you for sleeping until noon?
One of the issues I think we're dealing with is, if they were to get up at 5:30 and Angie and I were still asleep, you would go push them back into bed, or they would just jump and crawl into bed with you.
You're awake.
So they come downstairs, and we don't want to go lay back down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it sucks.
So that's that. I think that we're probably a huge cause of it. But is anybody else dealing with that, man? Do you deal with that?
Sometimes on the weekends, like, you know what's really funny? I have a hard time getting up Monday through Friday. Really hard time getting up. I just always have. Saturday mornings, I'll get up at 2:30, 3.
I'm like that too, and I think there's a reason behind it because I noticed I'll do that. Like throughout the whole break, I'm up, I'm ready to go. Not that we don't love doing this, but it's a kind of that thing like I don't want to work. I could just sleep.
Yeah, there's a different feeling of I have. Like the earlier I get up, the more time I have. Not more time that I have for work. Like if I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning or at like 2:30 now and I get to work and I do a bunch of stuff, like that's time for work. But on Saturday morning, if I get up at 2:30 in the morning,
you got you time.
I have me time until like 6. But no, my daughter will get up if I'm up and watching TV, or if I'm downstairs playing games or something like that. I will, and she'll get up with me, and then she'll watch adult shows with me.
We have when she plays Red Dead.
Yeah,
which by the way, the online's pretty awesome now.
Is it?
It's really. They have different. I don't want to go off track here because I know a lot of people, if they're not playing, they don't care. But they have free roam. But they have like 5 different free roam maps. I think it's the one big map where you can be over here and over here.
Yeah.
But it's only to a point where it's fun when you're good.
Why don't
I'm not that good. And there's
play together?
We should. Well, I wouldn't mind doing that.
You know how I said I will not buy that coffee machine that I wanted for $90 because it's a Keurig and a regular? My priorities are so jacked because I had an extra some $100 for Christmas. And instead of going to get that I've been complaining about, I went and bought an over $100 Xbox controller.
You what? What the hell? How much are controllers? I always buy mine used.
No, I got one of the really nice ones.
What for?
It is better.
What does it do?
Don't talk. I don't know. It says Elite on it, and it's white.
Wow.
And I've wanted one for a while, and I went and bought it, and I lied to my wife and said that it was cheaper than what it was. So now I have a receipt that I can't throw away because if it breaks, I want to be able to return it.
But she can't find it.
But she can't find it. So
that's a weird buy because I think you're a little out of Xbox now.
But
You know what I mean? I feel
It's-
like you
it's-
haven't played it a lot.
But I think if I had gotten that money before Christmas vacation, I wouldn't have bought it.
Right. We got
I
it the
played
day of.
every single day
Right.
of vacation until about 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
Every single day. So I'm good at it now. I'm okay at it now. I'm adequate.
I want to go back to this. Tell me if this is
An insult.
not
Somebody
an
insulting me.
insult, but we're talking about kids getting up early. I could never do this with my kid. This is my issue. We're dealing with a 3.5-year-old. So for Christmas, we got a sleep trainer. It's a light that you can set. We already have one of these to a certain time. And when it turns green, the kids know they can come out of their room. Now, I've done that. Piper does not care. She just gets up, and Dewey wouldn't care either. And I've heard other parents say they cannot, until the alarm clock hits a certain number, they're not allowed to get out of their room. My problem
It
is,
seems
what if
too prisony to me.
that's what I mean? If it's 5:30, 6 o'clock, and they
Hear you guys moving around outside.
they're not allowed to get. It's just, I don't know. Maybe that's one reason. Though is we feel different because we're up. If you were sleeping in your bed, I don't know. It feels a little bully to me.
It would be like going over to a friend's house and hearing everything going on outside, and then you're like, I'm not allowed to go out there because they said it.
Lately, my son has been waking up at 4:30 and goes to bed at 9. Whoa! I do not like that.
I like this text that proves that sometimes they're never too old to drop off at the fire station.
That's true.
My 7-year-old sets his alarm for 5:20 every day.
You need to get rid of that alarm or the 7-year-old.
I said
one or the other.
They're never old enough, or they're never too old to drop off at the fire station. They could learn.
Coming up, we'll do this next, Brian, because I think you'll like this. I think this is going to irritate you. Bryan Cranston, you know that actor.
Yeah, he was. Oh my God, my mom has gotten into watching Breaking Bad.
Did she love it?
Yeah, she loves it, and all she talks about is Breaking Bad. She reminds me of me 5 years ago because she took a phone call from a friend of hers, and she was like, "Hey, I got a show you should watch. It's called Breaking Bad." And then she called her husband, and she's like, "What episode are you on?" And I was like, "Mom, you are 10 years behind." But go on, Bryan Cranston.
Okay, well, he is taking a bunch of backlash right now from Hollywood, and I think it might annoy you. He says it's a big catch-22. We'll quickly touch on that story. Also, we got an email. I want to talk about this holiday party too that's coming up for us.
I have issues with it.
Yeah, me
and
too.
I really hope that we're not offered something so it makes it easier.
It's a Jake and Tanner show. Good morning.
No, I did something yesterday I want to ask you.
Oh, perfect. Hold on. It's Jake and Tanner Show. Hi, my name is Jake, and I really suck at Red Dead Redemption. Really, really bad, but it's kind of fun to play. 2 hosts of the show. Tanner's another one.
Maybe I'll hop on today at some point in time and we can play. My name's Tanner, and I did something yesterday that would label me as a pervert, but I think it's okay.
You're justifying your
my perviness. Like, this would have sent me to jail if it wasn't my wife.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's yours.
I'm allowed to do that. So I was outside plowing the driveway.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Boom!
And she got out of the shower.
Yeah.
And for some reason, our bathroom's in the kitchen. So she gets out of the shower, and she's nude. And I just sat at the window. I watched her.
No, I don't think that. I think that's. Well, yeah, I could see that if it wasn't your window or your wife.
Yeah,
that would be. Yeah,
I would
right.
have went to prison.
Now,
but like, she didn't know I was watching her.
When Angie changes in the bedroom, I have to grab my glasses real quick because my contacts will be out, and I have to put them on.
That's why I got LASIK at Valley Eye Associates by Dr. Michael Vrabik.
That should be your quote in your picture up on the wall.
Yeah.
The reason my LASIK works perfect, and the reason that I got it done is so I can stare at my nude wife better.
Yes.
That's a great
I have
reason.
2015 vision.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
But 2020, when it comes to nudism,
what?
Is 2020 better than 2015?
No.
It's not?
No.
I thought 2020 vision was perfect vision.
Yeah, and then you can get 2015, which is now better than perfect vision.
What now? Is that like them changing the planets?
Kind of. Did you know there's another planet alongside or behind Pluto?
No.
And
I want to go back to this 2020 thing.
Fine.
I had no idea. How long has this been a thing?
Probably at least 15 to 20 years.
What's better than 2015?
I think you can get 2010 vision, but I think once it starts overcorrecting.
It gets too good?
It gets too good. And you see things you're not supposed to, like the fourth dimension in time. Like, you're not supposed to see that stuff.
So my wife, speaking of wives and
nudity,
things you're not supposed to probably do, I touch my wife a lot.
Yeah, me too.
And she asked me the other day, she goes, how come you're so hungry for waffles all the time in a different way? And I go,
it would have made me less uncomfortable if you would have just said horny. It would have made me, I would have been so much better with that.
How come you always want to give me syrup for my lady waffle? Listen. And she goes, and I look at her, and seriously, I was mad. I go, how dare you? How dare you make me feel bad? I go, you don't have to look at you all day. That is not fair. You walk around with yoga pants.
Yep.
You're not me. I wish you could experience what I have to go through.
Yeah, see, I've said that to my wife, except I do it in a much more passive aggressive way, where I said, yeah, well, that's because I'm actually physically attracted to you. And then I just walk away, and then she feels bad because she knows what I said was right.
All right, come on.
Yeah, because it's not fair. I've said this to her, too. I was like, it isn't fair that I get to look at you and you've got to look at this.
Right. That's kind of what I was getting at. I wish you could go do what I go through, experience what I go through, but you have me to look at.
Yeah.
So I get it.
She's not physically attracted to you. Like, she was at one point in time, but
now it's just, now it's just kind of like, he's there. They make all right money, and
he made my children, and I like them, so I guess I'll throw him a bone every now and then.
Well, I do tell, at any time she says Dewey or Piper or Q, I go, you're welcome. She needs to know that. She needs to know that because I have nothing else to offer. I can't fix anything in the house. I got trim in the bathroom that's still against the wall. And I'm like, every morning I go, I'm going to get to that. Literally this morning I was looking at the slider and I'm like, boy, I got to fix all this. And I'm like,
what did you do yesterday?
Well,
because you didn't have kids or a wife.
This is what I
definitely had time.
If Angie knew there were better men out there, I can't ever let her to go outside.
Yeah, no.
I can't let this happen because she'll leave me.
You're lucky that she works in a place with all women and she works in a place where I don't think, has a dental hygienist ever
been not hot?
No. Well, there's that, but we already know the answer to that. No. But have they ever gotten together with one of their patients? Like if they were single? Because I feel like that is a place where you shouldn't see your significant other or somebody you want to date because nobody's mouth is absolutely perfect.
Yeah, well, I think
So,
I think if guys go in there, they are, or whoever, girls or guys, you're already self-conscious of what's going on. So I think the last thing you're going to do is hit on
somebody.
Now I know,
but men are pigs.
Beauticians or what is it? Stylist. I think they get hit on. Well, the reason I say this is because I had a friend who came in to married his lady stylist. That's what they're called.
Yeah, it's just because cheaper.
I wouldn't. Man, what a great! Oh my God.
Hey, does everybody's mom know how to cut hair?
No, not good, but they do with the orange handled scissors in the drawer.
My mom had like legit scissors. I was like, "Were you a barber or a stylist?" No. And my wife's like, "Hey, I can cut your hair." I was like, "No, just because you pushed a baby out doesn't mean you get to cut hair now."
My fiance wears yoga pants every weekend and washes the floor by hand, and I always blame her for sexual harassing me. Hashtag me too. Hashtag me too. Well, I mean, to be honest, the yoga pants are a wonderful thing, but it is an awful thing at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, for ladies, because it's got to be, they're probably extremely comfortable.
They know that if you're wearing yoga pants in public, A, your butt looks great.
Or if you're in the kitchen, it's getting slapped.
I've not walked past my wife in the kitchen. And it's not every room, but just the kitchen for some reason.
Kitchens is great.
Spanking room.
Just what you call it?
Yeah. Just a nice, good job. Like, good job, team.
You say that too?
Yeah. That's a good job you did on that.
Jessica says, please keep explaining how pervy you guys are around your wife so that I can show this segment to my wife and be like, see? I'm normal. I remember the first time I started hanging out with Tim and something came up and I'm like, hey, the wives did something. I'm like, yeah, you guys should kiss or something like that. It was just out of the blue. It was like a few times after I hung out and Tim goes, see, Connie, we're all the same. Guys are all the same.
I say it all the time to my wife. Hey, maybe you guys could go inside, maybe shower together.
You were saying that, I think, with our wives. You say that a lot. Yeah. Well, one day.
One day. Because my wife's into it. She'll sleep with any woman.
So is mine. She just doesn't. She knows it, but she acts like she doesn't know it.
What are the odds that your wife is having a physical affair with another woman? Jackie.
You made me tear up a little bit. Be the happiest day.
Like,
no, seriously. If she's like, well, Jackie doesn't work there anymore, so this would be she quit, went to a different place. But if this happened,
is this a sore spot? You kind of moved past that.
No. But if that happened, I would be.
Maybe she left because employees can't date each other.
You're making me so happy right now. See, we're all the same.
That could be a thing, though.
I don't even know if we said this. This is Jake and Tanner show. Hi, I'm Jake. I want to read this. Oh, Tanner's over there. I think we already did that.
Yeah, I believe so.
Here, please. I'm going to read this email because it kind of gets to.
I just like this. I spank my wife's butt at least 5 times a day. It's her fault. If her butt wasn't so nice, I wouldn't have to touch it. It's a compliment.
I like this. Hey, thanks for giving me something to listen to every morning. It's my 39th birthday today. You guys are very relatable. Happy birthday. And I want to read this email that we got.
Okie dokie.
It says, I hope you read this. I'm sorry for my horrible grammar and spelling.
I love emails that start with that because you know it's just going to be a wreck.
I'm not sure, like, what are you doing? Like, Google corrects all that. What kind of email are you?
No, not Google. Google won't correct all of it.
Well, doesn't your email service correct that? Gmail?
Not always. Is this on Facebook or is it a legit email?
Well, it was through our email. I don't know if we got it on Facebook also.
I got to download that Grammarly. Man, this isn't an ad, but Grammarly will fix everything.
You don't even, because of Google, nobody needs school.
No. In all seriousness, Albert Einstein said you should never memorize something that you can easily look up. But that was in a time when, the internet wasn't a thing.
Yeah, because you can do that all the time now. That's just what you do.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
I've been listening to you guys since you were at the birthday station. However, now that you guys do mornings, I can only listen for a few minutes live.
Damn right.
Due to the fact that you never promote your podcast, I didn't know you had one until recently.
That is true. We were very bad at that. We have a whole show podcast starting today.
Oh, we
Full
do?
show. Full show.
By the
No
by.
segments.
If you're missing anything on the show, all you got to do is text JT to 71090, and you'll find a link to go find the podcast or whatever you missed.
Yeah.
So I decided to go back to your first show
Why?
that you uploaded.
Oh, that was a mistake.
There were so many things I wanted to know. Oh, wow. This goes along with what you wanted to do today.
Yeah.
Man, I want to not finish this and
Maybe
do
we'll
it
do
into
it later?
I'd like to just do it in the next segment.
Yeah, let's do that. Thank God you didn't start reading this in the 8 because you wouldn't have let any of those 8 o'clockers play.
What do you think? You want to just you want to finish and then we can just...
Yeah, and then we'll tease the subject next.
Anyway, so he went back. There were so many things I wanted to know, so I figured I'd go back to listen to your show. I wanted to know things like, why do you do pranks? Or why don't you do pranks and scams anymore? Or why you left Milwaukee? Or even what went wrong in Tanner's life that he decided to grow out his hair?
Nothing went wrong. I was enlightened. I finally saw the light.
That one made me tickle.
I have been missing
that one
my hair.
tickled me. I'm not good at what I do.
I've missed it so much sometimes.
I do too. Let me tell you that in the past 3 weeks, I've been listening to you guys every chance I get. I usually finish a week worth of podcasts in a couple days. Anyway, I just want to let you know that I've been having so much fun listening to you guys. P.S. I have a couple of radio questions that I'd love to ask live so I can make Danderson mad, but I don't want to call and get you off topic because I don't feel like getting yelled at by Tanner. So if I could call you guys sometime in the morning around 6 a.m., that would be awesome. Sincerely, John Tyler.
Oh, yeah!
What a jerk.
Let's call him. That's the radio question. Yeah, when can we call him?
So I thought Tanner came in. Maybe did you get this idea from this email?
No.
Well, boy, that went hand in hand.
Yeah.
So the next segment, let's explain the
history of the Jake and Tanner show
to new listeners, or if you have any questions like why do you guys say this or why,
like
and
inside jokes and stuff.
On the text line 71090, go ahead and text us some inside things. If we won't remember, like I'm sure we'll explain what a birthday station is or something like that. Just if you have anything that's very insidey, of the show, for our new listeners, we'd like to explain.
Yeah, if you are a new listener, we're talking 6 months or less, call us 866-916-0959, please, and we'll radio make out.
Well, we're gonna do that next, though, because we're not gonna have enough time. Dang it, I don't even have enough time for the Bryan Cranston thing either. I was gonna do.
Sure, tell me quick.
Okay, so Bryan Cranston is in some hot water with Hollywood because apparently they're upset that he took a role away from people with disabilities. Does that not make you mad?
That's the dumbest thing. Who's mad about this? The internet. God, the internet's a worse place.
Yeah, the internet. People are mad. Listen, they're the trolls or whatever. Also, the people that are actors with disabilities. He goes on to say, Bryan Cranston says, because he got cast in a new movie, I forget what it's called.
It's something,
with
but
Kevin
it's with Kevin Hart, and he's
playing a disabled character
down.
Right, and it looks really good, by the way. He says, I think that Bryan Cranston says, I think being cast in this role as a quadriplegic really came down to business decision. As actors, we're asked to be other people, to play other people. If I, as a straight older person, and I'm wealthy, I'm very fortunate, does that mean I can't play a person who's not wealthy? Does that mean I can't play a homosexual? It's the remake of the 2011 French comedy The Untouchables alongside Kevin Hart. That's what they're playing. Did you know, I didn't know this, actors are turning down roles now because they think they're going to get too much flack. Like whoever Darren Criss is, a straight actor, recently ruled out playing another gay character because he was in fear of LGBT.
God, it's just...
Cranston describes the situation as a catch-22, said there's needs to be more opportunities for disabled actors. I understand this. Bryan Cranston can't help his brand. He's Bryan Cranston. That sells movie tickets. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and did you audition for this role? Like, Bryan Cranston didn't go up to a studio and say, I want to play a disabled guy, write a script around me. He found a role, his agent got him a role, and he auditioned for it, and he got it.
He's really...
Did you audition for it?
Scarlett Johansson pulled out of the film following a backlash over her casting as a trans character because she's not. I mean,
It's just annoying. It's annoying that things can't just be anymore.
No.
Like, they just can't. Like, Bryan Cranston can't play somebody in a wheelchair because he's not in a wheelchair. And everybody's afraid.
An actor!
They're actors! Is everybody just supposed to be in biopics now?
Oh, God. All right.
I feel like the only people that ever complain are people that it's not happening for. Oh, this guy's in a wheelchair, so he's mad because he's not getting any movies. But then this actor, who is a great actor, got a wheelchair movie. Oh, well, it's his fault I'm not getting. Maybe you're just a crappy actor.
Someone on the text line said, I dare someone to get on Al Pacino for taking a role away from a blind guy in Scent of a Woman. I mean, that was years ago, but Al Pacino was amazing in that.
Yeah, what about Jamie Foxx in Ray?
Right.
What about Robert Downey Jr. in the movie Tropic Thunder when he dressed up like a black guy?
All right. So, hey, there's never been a better time to have LASIK at Optivision. It's only $14.95 an eye, and you're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY. You're going to get that free consultation. On the way, inside jokes that you know about the show that you think if an inside or if a new listener were to hear, they would be like, yeah, I don't understand. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Or if you're a new listener and you've heard us say things.
You've got we just want to, if you've been listening for 6 months or less.
Yeah, and you got questions about the show. Well, yeah, call us. We're going to do that next. 866-916-0959, or you can text us 71090. It's so annoying that Bryan Cranston has to apologize or justify him being an actor.
Yep. It's really dumb. I think it's super dumb.
Anyway.
Well, what do we know?
We don't know a lot. Hey, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. Hi, I'm Jake. I know that.
Hi, Jake.
I know Tanner sits across from me.
Yeah, you do. Because that's me, and I'm right here, and I can confirm that.
I know that our bosses, our higher-ups, want us to stop asking about when we get a producer. I know the traffic people want us to do better at doing live reads.
That's 100%. All of this are facts. I wish they weren't, but they all are, for sure.
Just before we get into this, I want to talk about that holiday party.
Yes.
I haven't. Why are we doing a holiday party on a Thursday?
Oh, a friend of mine,
Work holiday, by the way.
had a good theory, and I think it's right, but then I thought it was wrong.
I don't like also that it's in January. Go on.
He's like, they do them during the week so you guys don't get hammered.
I think so too. And my theory was this last night.
But I watched a bunch of people last year start doing shots.
Well, this is my theory, that nobody really wants to go, and that gives people an excuse to go home. Nobody really wants to hang out with their work people outside of work, and this is like, well, I got to get to work on Friday. You have no excuse. You know what I mean? That was just I don't know if it's like that, but I'm just saying that was a theory of mine.
I truly hope that you and I are not offered a free day off in a hotel to go to that Christmas party.
We did last year.
We did. We got a hotel. They offered us a hotel.
I don't think they're going to this year.
And a free day off, and I hope we don't get offered it again because I would rather work.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking this on the way here. I would love to have a day off, hang out with the wife. If they offer me a hotel, it costs me $100 to go to this work party because I got to get a babysitter for overnight.
Yep.
Or even if I just go and come home, I mean, I'm spending $50 on a babysitter. So it costs me money to go visit.
Yeah, and it's just like, for me, I'm alone on Thursdays anyway.
Okay.
But I like being alone at home. And I got a dog now. So what am I supposed to do with that
that's
dog?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with the dog? What is Gustav going to do?
I don't know. So most likely we're not going to be able to attend.
Yeah. Wah, wah. And you know how much we love spending time with people outside of this building.
It's that type of attitude that's going to have us doing announcements in like a Walgreens.
Listen here. Shut up. Also, that's...
There's never been a better time to have lights get out vision. It's only $14.95 an eye, and you're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-APP. You're going to get that free consultation. We just read an email from...
John Tyler.
Yeah, what a jerk. He went way back to our podcast because he wanted to start understanding the show and the jokes a little bit more. And by the way, did we get told that by our talent coach saying, you guys got to stop with the inside jokes? Was that us or was that a different show?
No, that was definitely 100% us. We were told you guys have inside jokes and some people don't get them. And
he said explain them, and I don't know. We don't.
No, we're not great at explaining things that you guys should know.
Yeah, it's your fault. Just like my wife when she wears those yoga pants.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, you're going to present me with buttocks. I'm going to give it a smack.
So they were wanted to figure out why we do certain things. Like, why don't you guys, because they used to listen at the birthday station, found out we were doing mornings here.
Yep.
And wanted to catch up. So they want to know, well, we can answer some of these. Why don't you guys do pranks and scams anymore? Which I think we explained that.
Yeah, we've explained that before. But once again, new listeners, we don't do them anymore because we don't want to.
So, by the way, if you're a new listener and you have a question about the show, something that you don't like, something that concerns you, something that you want answered, you want an inside joke, you're like, I don't understand this. Well, here's your opportunity, 71090, or you can call us 866-916-0959.
You really should call. It'll be a lot of fun. Hey, you might get something out of it.
Also, they want to know why you started growing your hair out.
Laziness. Mainly laziness, some forms of pettiness, because my wife got a $200 haircut, and I said, I'm growing my hair out, and I'm going to get that SOB cut, styled, and colored.
By the way, if you're one of the listener that knows inside jokes, if you know something in the back of your head, like, oh yeah, they always say this, I'm sure new listeners wouldn't understand this, text us 71090, we can explain it. We called the birthday station because we used to work at another radio station. For some reason, the company hates when we say IXX.
Yeah, we're not allowed to say WIXX and that we used to work there, even though I think that it's a huge missed opportunity because a lot of people know us from that station, but whatever.
I do too. But anyway, we call it the birthday station because Murph does a segment of like a 15-minute birthday segment.
Yeah, which is super old. I mean, super old school.
It is, and we always look at it as it only matters to
the person getting their birthday said, and if you know that person. Like if I were to say, hey, it's Ariel's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Ariel. Nobody cares unless you know an Ariel who turns whatever tomorrow.
With that being said,
so we call them the birthday station.
Dang it, I wanted to find this. Where did that go?
My favorite thing is when you told Colton, your nephew. Colton is Jake's nephew. He just radio out of Minneapolis.
Oh, that's another thing. Yeah.
And
oh, here it is.
You're like, I don't know. I think we left on good terms with the birthday station. And he was like, what are you talking about? A, you call them the birthday station. B, you've called them on the air.
I said something about burning a bridge.
Yeah. I don't think we burned that bridge.
No, we did actually call them on the air. With that being said about the birthdays and Murph doing them all the time, we did get one, and we never do these. So I thought, hey.
Oh, yeah, it's today, isn't it?
Hi, my name is Angela, and my daughter is turning 20. Oh, never mind.
No, it's today, isn't it? Or is it she listens at a certain time?
Well, she listened on Thursday.
Her birthday's on Thursday.
Well, we won't do this Thursday, so I'm going to do it now. On Thursday, she listens to the Jake and Tanner Show every morning on her way to work. I'm wondering if they would be able to wish her a happy birthday on the air on her way to work. She travels from Kaukauna to Fond du Lac, leaves at 6. Her name is Haley Edmark.
Haley Edmark, happy birthday!
She's turning 20. Please let me know if you can do that. We did it. Please and thank you, but we didn't do it on the. So that's a
on
whole
your
Jake,
birthday,
that's
yeah.
a Jake and Tanner thing.
That's a way to do it.
They just didn't even read it. I read it and I was thinking, well, it must be a birthday request happening today.
Yeah, I thought it was today too.
Well,
happy
Jim
birthday.
on Demand. They want to know somebody said, who is Jim on Demand?
Okay, so we about a year ago we're doing a promotion where we are going. It was our Valentine's Day promotion, and we were going to have people come in, and it was a couples test. And the kicker is that at the end of the week we were going to have somebody propose on the air, but we had to find somebody who's been together and serious and see if they wanted to do it. And we just happened to call Jim, and he came in, proposed to his wife on the air. Then we married him, and they got a free trip. And then just ever since then, he's been a part of the show.
Yeah, he calls a lot.
He's on demand.
You guys,
we used to be able to say, who knows if we can, hey, Jim, call. And he would just, call.
You guys, I classify myself as a P1 listener. I only know that because you guys make the audience feel like part of your show. You always talk about how you are kind of outed in the talk show industry. I think of you guys like a Rush Limbaugh or a Howard Stern quality talk show host. Are you guys really seen as outcast, or do you guys try to downplay the situation?
No, I think we're kind of outcast when it comes to one, there's not a lot of talk shows in America.
Well, there's not a lot of talk shows that are on this kind of station that plays this kind of music.
Yeah.
It's usually they play a lot more. Like if you listen to any other stations, they're playing 8 to 10 songs. We don't do that. Hey, what is the deal with Kevin Costner? I like Kevin Costner as an actor. Tanner hates him.
I don't hate him, but I think we all need to stop saying that he's a good actor.
Hi, who's this?
Hey, guys, it's Jim.
This ain't Jim.
This isn't Jim.
Oh, come on. I tried.
Who is it?
Sideshow Steve.
Sideshow Steve.
Man, we haven't heard from you in a while.
Yeah, where have you been?
Lord.
You SOB?
Well, Jim kind of took my place, and you guys kind of pushed me away.
We didn't push you away.
In timeout, Jim was 100% here first.
Okay, I agree.
Okay.
But there's room for more.
Just so...
Why are you mad at us? You could have just kept calling.
Any new listener, I also don't know who Sideshow Steve is.
I've had tried calling. Sideshow Steve, Sidekick Steve, Oil Pimp Steve.
I like you.
Morning drinker Steve.
Are you a
I'm not a morning drinker, man. I don't drink at all. Swear to God.
All right, Steve.
Wake and bake Steve.
Thank you, Steve. Sideshow Steve. I like him. My favorite thing was... wait, whoa. Jim was way before you. Okay, I agree with that. He's like, no argument.
I can agree with that. It's not an agree. These are just facts.
Tanner, somebody wants to know what's up with the pineapple.
Oh, with Jake's lifestyle, whenever he wants to let other people know that he is part of the swinging lifestyle,
I'm so sorry I threw that to you.
He uses a pineapple to indicate to other swinging couples that him and his wife are down to clown.
Okay. Stand by. We did a segment one time on different ways people let other people know about swingers, that they're swingers.
We just went through your journal.
No, we found it, and Tanner said, "Man, your neighborhood's like that because everybody likes everybody," and then that's how that rumor started.
It
And one
is
of
a
those
weird
swinging things is
swinging
upside down
neighborhood.
pineapples.
Yeah. There's a lot of them in your neighborhood.
Somebody wants to know about your breast. Why do you guys always talk about your Tanner's
I
breast?
have breasts. I've always had breasts. And you know what? These breasts, certified made by Little Caesars. That's what they are. These are Little Caesars boobs.
Hi, who's this?
Hey guys, it's Jim.
No,
Say
it's not.
Jim. Who is this?
What?
Come on.
This
It's
is Stolen
Steve again.
Valor.
It's Steve. I like how he outs himself again.
Steve
He's like,
again.
all right, it's Steve.
You are so
right.
forgettable.
Bye, Steve.
It's been 5 minutes since
Who
we
was
talked
that?
to you, and we had no idea who it was. Again, I was bummed out when you guys left the birthday station, but happy when I found out you guys are here again. You were the only reason I listened to the birthday station. You guys rock. That's not what we were asking for, but still.
John Tyler. Who's John Tyler? John Tyler is my wife.
The one that got away.
Yeah. My wife left me and went with some ginger.
Time out. That's not how I remember this.
Well, that's how I remember
What
it.
I thought happened was you dumped her, and then you were single, and she got a boyfriend far too quick.
Okay, you're right. And thank you for saying that. Yes, thank you for saying that. It was way too quick.
Well, she was just waiting for it.
And it was a ginger.
Yeah. So.
I'll tell you this, though. She dropped him like,
Yeah,
I
but what
call up and I'm like, yo, babe.
Yeah, well, how you were your childhood confuses me because I don't know who you were because you said things like drop that zero and get with the hero,
Yeah.
and you had a long trench coat
I didn't. It wasn't long. We've already went through this.
and a fedora hat.
I didn't wear a fedora. That was way after that. Fedoras weren't even. I'm so old. Fedoras weren't even a thing then. I happened
you got
early
lots- you were-
2000s.
You were called Tough Guy, TUFF, and I think it was an insult.
Probably. I take it as a compliment. Somebody wants to know what a poop cup is. We'll get to that. We actually have that in the clock hour. We'll get to a poop cup because Tanner is a poop cup.
I just don't know what it is, and it's been
Thumb rings are not swinger indication.
Yeah, they
FYI,
are.
I'm sorry, but that's not true.
Yeah, they are.
No, it's not
That's
true.
why you have 10 of them.
Who's 3430 and why does Tanner hate him?
I don't hate 3430.
Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Jim. I'm in the bath with my bugs.
Is that Steve again?
Probably.
Hi, who's this?
It's Cindy Parker.
No, that's got to be Steve, right?
I don't know. Maybe it's Cindy Parker.
Sandy, do you
It
have,
is Cindy Parker.
have you picked up smoking?
like-
And do you have a cough?
I have a horrible cough. You know, it's winter. I'm in Kenosha. It's horrible.
I'm in Kenosha.
That makes me laugh. Yeah, hold on, Cindy. Hi, who's this?
Fun.
It's Cat.
Cat! Hey, it is a reunion.
Holy cow.
Cindy Parker and Cat is on the line. Hi, who's this?
It's the producer, 3430.
Hey, 3430. I love
Hey,
this.
how's it going, guys?
I
Weird.
feel like, you know what? They can do whatever they want because I feel like Cindy Parker, I feel like Jim on Demand or 3430, they don't call that much anymore.
No.
So you know what? You guys are the
Someone's
new.
got huh?
Yeah, you're the guys are the new guys. I like
you're
all
the,
of
you're
that.
the new Cindy. Well, Cindy Parker never calls. She always was a texter, but I don't know what her number is, so
Hey,
I
Kat.
can't tell if she's actually texting us ever.
Yeah.
What's up, Kat?
Nothing. I'm actually at work right now. I
Cat-
tried to go outside and put what?
You have a cold. What's going on?
Oh, well, nothing. I'm just at work, and I came outside to smoke a cigarette, actually, and you guys were just talking, and I figured, well, everyone else is calling, and I figured I would.
Yeah.
Somebody said, "What the hell is Sadney? Why is she not in the reunion?"
Oh, yeah. Where's Sat? Well, she's sleeping because she probably had a long night of suppositories and crying. Sadney's she's an odd duck.
Sadney, she wanted the producer position, but I don't think we could ever give it to her.
Because she's got too much content.
Too much. She would just take over. Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm the first one.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry,
that I-
Kian. I'm sorry. I
We
forget.
understand that you are also in the running, Kiat.
Kian.
Hey, in the running, I'm pretty sure you guys will love me.
Hey, by the way, if nobody knows who Kat is, Kat, she was my replacement wife, and also she's married to a necrophiliac.
Yeah, we all know what that means.
Narcoleptic.
What is it? You're breaking up.
Narcoleptic.
Necrophiliac.
He's got narcolepsy.
How long has he been? How long did he have that, or how long has he had that?
He was diagnosed about 2 years ago, but his dad has had it for years and years.
Oh, so
it's
necrophilia
genetic.
runs in the family.
Wow.
Oh,
Bye, Kat.
Bye,
Love you.
Kat.
Hi, who's this?
hey, it's Pang.
Hey,
Pang!
Panger, you
Holy
never
hell!
call. Pang. By the way, Pang is our MySpace producer.
Yeah.
She never calls. You only are just online. This makes me feel dirty and weird, Panger.
Yeah. I don't like that you call her Panger, and I don't know why, because I don't think it's close to any like racial slur or weird sexual harassment suit, but the way that it rolls off your tongue makes
Panger.
it feel dirty to me.
Oh my God, I want to thank you, Panger. Oh, were you calling just to say hi?
Yes, just to join the crowd.
Panger, you keep on sending you. Oh, she actually might have gave this idea on the Jake and Tanner fan page, and I thought it would be fun. Did you do the meme? What is something that sounds really dirty when you whisper it, or scary when you whisper it?
Yes, I did.
I think that would be so fun because you could just do anything like pass the milk is normal, but if you go pass the milk, I think that'd be fun. Thanks, Panger.
You smell nice.
Yeah, like that. Hi, who's this?
Let me touch your
The real
fingers.
Cindy Parker, please stand up.
Hey,
Hold
Cindy. Wow, we're just getting everyone
Oh,
calling
I
in
thought
now.
we had more Cindy
No, but
Parkers.
really, actually, it's really me this time.
I don't know if it is you. Hang
Yeah.
on. Hi, who's
What's your
this?
social security number?
Who's this?
Hey, I'm a flat earther, and I would like to thank the Tanner, please.
Hold on. Are you a real flat earther?
No, I'm a fake flat earther.
Oh,
Sounds like Chuck Charles. It really does.
Is it?
I think it is.
you flat earth people are stupid. All of you. I don't even feel bad calling a group of people dumb. If you think the earth is flat, you're an idiot and you shouldn't procreate. Come here so I can chemically castrate you.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Sadney.
Is this Steve again?
Somebody said
I
the
hope
more
it's Steve.
Sideshow Steve calls in, the more I love him.
Yes, Sideshow Steve.
Oh my god!
Oh my God!
My favorite thing on the planet is he always tells the truth.
he's like a liar. He just can't do it.
You could stay in that lie just a little longer. Yeah, you guys are right. You got me.
You got me again.
Thanks, Steve. Hi, who's this?
You guys,
Hey, it's Stranny.
Oh my God, Stranny.
Stranny used to be very mean to me.
Stranny was he was a
Well,
weekly listener.
I don't want to hear you talking, Tanner. So yeah, I'm just calling to get in on the call fest. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye, Stranny.
I guess that's what it is. If we've ever called you or talked to you before on the air and made an impression on your life, give us a call.
Hi, who's this?
now you just need drunk
Producer
tea to call.
3430.
Holy
that
cow,
is.
it's 3430.
Hey, what did you say, Cindy?
I said now you just need drunk Tina to call.
Oh my God, I forgot
Oh,
about drunk Tina. Oh,
Somebody
Lord.
said, "Where's Misty?" Misty is a woman that was calling to brag that she can carry 2-liter bottles under her bosoms.
Yeah.
And nobody would know that they're there. So, classy gal.
And then she did, and we found out she actually lived in a park.
Yeah, we made a joke. She's like, "Oh, I'm just at the park." And I was like, "Oh, you mean your living room?" And then she's like, "I live here with my boyfriend. We're fighting, so he's on the other side of the park."
So funny, but it was like I felt so bad. Here at 3430, do you remember, since we're just going down memory lane and talking to our old listeners, do you remember when we used to do this all the time to them? And now we have, my God, we have.
This is too long. Stop it.
I can't.
Therapy.
Caller, we can't hear you.
You must be going through a tunnel.
Are you going? I think we might be going through a tunnel.
We're losing you, 34.
The tunnel is going rhythm. I don't need to go at your feet. Just cause you got me to the bone. Caller, you're gonna have to speak up.
We can't hear anything. You're going to have to scream in the phone. You hear anything he's saying?
Not a single thing. He could have been spelling out so many racial slurs and curse words. I heard since the government shut down, the FCC is not going on, so we can say whatever we want. Poop fart.
Somebody said, what is King of Wishful Thinking?
Well,
We used to do it a lot.
we used to do it too much.
Probably, I would say.
We're
Kyle
so
on
late.
delay said, we are?
Yes.
Oh, man!
Crazy amounts of late.
All right. Thanks, Cindy Parker.
Bye, Cindy Parker. Good luck selling paint. What does she do? She might be a mafia person.
Selling. Oh, yeah. No, she does.
She does something with paint in Chicago.
That's right. Yeah.
I think she paints the homeless. It might be a charity. It's a good charity, though.
Wouldn't that be so weird if you're in Petco? And they're like, would you like to give $1 to a homeless pet? Or would you like to help Cindy Parker paint some homeless people?
Hi,
Donate now.
Would you like to round up to the nearest dollar for paint the homeless? For what? We're getting sky blue and we're painting all the homeless people in Chicago. Why? To make them brighter. Make it nicer,
To make
nicer
them,
tomorrow.
so when you look at them, you don't feel odd
don't
or weird.
get as
You'll
sad.
you just put a smile on.
We've done a study showing that 98% of people are more likely to give money to a painted homeless person.
Oh, God. All right. We can't play this whole song.
No, we can't. We were late 10 minutes ago.
Which, by the by, that's a song we used to play all the time.
Too much. We probably, you know why we stopped playing it? Because we put one of Go West, Peter Cox's kids through college with how many times we played that song. And then their manager straight up ghosted us when they were going to come to JTX and perform. Said, I'm going to make this happen, and he didn't.
I'm very offended here. By far one of the best shows in a long time, guys.
Wait, what?
That was on a text.
Oh, but you said the offended part? I thought he started the text with, I'm offended, best show ever.
Oh, no. I'm saying I'm offended.
Oh, that's true. I get it, though.
All right. Well, we are really late. We're going to get to some other things. And we're going to do that next. You are listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. trying to find this for you.
Oh, no.
No, you're going to love it. Hang on. I want you to put it up on the big screen for us. And
Okay.
I'll put it, by the way, text TV to 71090, and you're going to be able to see this picture of this guy. This guy went to jail for some reason. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Don't read any further,
I'm not
okay?
reading anything. I see one thing, but...
This 19-year-old...
Shut up!
Hold on.
Get this man on the screen.
Okay,
Wrong
okay.
computer. You got to connect your computer on your side.
I am.
19-year-old.
Can you tell them where to go while I'm doing this? Do you see
If
this
you
on TV?
text TV, the letters T and the letter V, no spaces, to 71090, not only are you going to be able to watch us live on the cameras, you can talk to us on YouTube, and you can see everything that we are looking at via Jake's computer.
Not true. What's going on?
Did you try it again? Try it again. Try it again. Click the thingy. Oh, did you click down there?
Yeah. Well, it's not working. We're gonna have to send a link. Anyway, so I know it. Of course, it's not gonna work.
Why though?
I don't know. By the way, it's a Jake and Tanner show. Hi, my name is Jake. I hate the equipment in this building. So the people are baffled by this 19-year-old's mugshot.
Yeah, I'm baffled by it too.
19. So let me.
19.
I want this to work so bad.
It's gotta work somehow. Did you connect it on this end?
I did. I thought it says it's connected.
Skylink Connect
Hang on, HD.
vMixer.
We'll try it again. He was arrested on Christmas Day, allegedly running from the police in a stolen U-Haul. Like, yeah, you're gonna get away in that.
Of course, yeah.
I guess it was chucked full of equipment to build a time machine to go back in time to warn his parents.
I'm
from
sorry.
making him.
How do we know that it was filled with time travel equipment?
No. I'm saying that
Oh,
just because nobody wants him, really, right?
No, he's a gross human being.
Are you going to send a link out to
Yes.
this? Okay, please. Let me read some of the comments. This is the 50th 19-year-old I've ever seen.
I couldn't have guessed his age within 25 years.
What would you say looking at the shot?
He's 45, at least 45, and a rough 45.
Oh man,
he's a bad looking 45.
Let me read another comment here. He was definitely one in high school who could be counted on for buying the booze.
Oh my God. Middle school, he could have bought all the booze. If you text LINK, LINK, to 71090, you can see this guy. But, oh my God.
He's 19, but his hairline is definitely 52.
Look at him. Look at him getting arrested. He was arrested on Christmas Day. He looks like Trevor from Grand Theft Auto 5. He's the living version of Trevor.
Somebody said, was this dude in possession of a gold ring with Elvis writing on it? If this is a teenager, then I'm a size 12. Look at this is the ID that he gave the cops.
They gave him a McLovin. Oh my God, he does look like the guy who's trying to eat the Smurfs.
When people age in dog years, somebody said. This is the only way he's 19 years old if his birthday is on leap year.
Like this. He's got that Benjamin Buttons disease.
Look at that guy. Go up. Read that one.
I put him in an age simulator and advanced it 10 years. Here it is at 29. Guy's at least 110.
He's been 19 for 20 years now.
What did he get? This is amazing.
I like this dude pays his own child support. And then finally, the very last one, it's on a piece of paper. It says, I'm 19. And it said, this is what he showed the police when they ID'd him. Just a piece of paper that says, I'm 19. Oh, man. I hate to do it, but he left us no choice.
No.
And he's a criminal.
He'll die alone, right?
I would think
like, it's
so.
unfortunate, but
Well, I don't know. Like, honestly, if you can text Link right now. Is it Link, did you say? Or
Yeah,
what did you
LINK.
text Link to 71090 and let us know, in some weird parallel universe, would you date this guy?
If
now,
he's
now to
shaved-
take away him being a criminal and say he makes a good 130 a year, 130,000 a year.
Okay.
Are you dating that guy?
If he were to shave his head, like completely shave his head and get rid of that dirty mustache, then maybe he might be attractive.
Hi, who's this?
Hey, it's just Jim. I'm just eating a bowl of cereal with my pugs in the bathtub.
Oh, you're still
Thanks.
trying that one.
Thanks, Steve. I wish we could hear his voice, 80-year-old Elvin. Somebody said that on the text line. He came back to the future. He's only 19 in our time. God, this bugs me.
Oh, he could be. He could be only 8. He could be a time traveler.
Well, if you get a chance, please text Link, and then you can share it with your friends.
It is honestly amazing.
And then, you know what? If you can't do little things around the house, you could just show it to your wife and go, I could have aged like this.
Yeah.
Wait, he didn't age low. Well, he did, but he's only 19. I keep forgetting.
He has aged so poorly. Like, now, I cannot wait until people start coming out with this guy's high school photo. And, well, it's only 2 years ago. Or like a grade school photo, because I want to see what he looked like younger.
If he was a tender lover, I'd get blackout drunk with him.
I don't think he is a tender lover.
Bet he has no teeth.
Unless the top of his head, the reason he's bald is because of the headboard.
I bet you his teeth are made of meth.
Look at how sad he looks. He looks like he could have been an attractive young man. Like, if you look at this view of him, he's got a strong jaw.
If 2 years old, he looked like he was 45, and there are good-looking 45-year-olds. At 19, he looks like he's well in his 60s.
He's never been carded, though,
is
right?
when I was reading this, and you go, and I said 19, you go, shut up.
He just doesn't. I thought it was when it said 19-year-old. I thought this guy took one. Like, I didn't think that he was 19.
All right, so let me say this here. There's never been a better time to have LASIK Optivision. It's only $14.95 a night. You're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY for a free consultation. You want to know what we're talking about? Text LINK to 71090. Also, you can watch us live in the studio. All you got to do is text TV to the same Sunseekers text line, 71090.
I honestly cannot. This is blowing my mind.
Twin sisters.
Sister.
Claim they both intend to get pregnant by the same very happy boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. No, he is the luckiest man on the planet.
Oh, we got audio of this next.
What?
Good morning. Hi, my name is Jake, and the little family I do have are in Michigan and in jail and dead. Two hosts of this really not very great put together show. Is that how you talk? I don't know. Tanner, the other host.
Did we do a final break of the hour?
Yeah.
What was it?
We talked about that 1990-year-old.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Tanner's the other host of the show.
Hi.
We start at 5 usually. It's the Jake and Tanner show.
Hey, just so you know, that guy was born in the year 2000.
2000.
Born.
He looks like he invented rocks.
Yeah. It looks like he passed up on a ticket to the Titanic because he's just too old to make that kind of a travel.
Text TV to 71090 if you ever want to get a hold of us. We do have a podcast. You can text JT to 71090 if you missed anything. You can call us 866-916-0959. We have a Facebook. We got all that stuff. We have a Twitter.
Who doesn't like Twitter? Do you like Twitter?
I don't like anything social media, and that's one of my Everest. Because I'm getting to an age where I just don't care.
Yeah, I know. Twitter sucks.
And I don't care about any new social media platforms, any new ones that come out. What the hell is TikTok?
TikTok?
Why is that a thing right now?
Do you remember Musical.ly?
I remember Musical.ly.
TikTok is Musical.ly. They
That
just
one
changed
blonde?
names.
Is that the blonde
Yeah.
that was just she was all over the place with that?
Yeah.
I wonder if she made any money on that.
Probably. I assume so.
Hey, you want to talk about a couple sisters? Twin sisters.
Sister.
God, what a great... That's one of the best intros to a song or to a TV show ever.
Right?
What's the next part of that? Sister. Never gonna know how much I miss you.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, let's...
Why? All right, you got it?
Sister.
Tamira and Tamra?
No.
Was that their names on the show?
That would have been so rude to do to twins. I thought their names were the same as they were in real life.
Oh, really?
I thought so. That would have been the meanest thing in the world.
By the way, I
to
think
do
this
to
was
twins.
definitely in the 90s.
Cool. Did my internet just shut down?
Oh my God. We're back to this type of show again. Anyway, two
Who's doing
sisters,
so well?
self-described as the world's most identical twins, aim to get pregnant by their shared boyfriend. And if the law would allow it, marry him.
Wait.
Do you want to hear from these two?
Yes.
All right.
This is how it is at the moment.
And you share it with your boyfriend, Ben. What does he think about all this?
He loved us before, he loves us now. He thinks we're beautiful either way. So he's just happy if we're
stop
happy.
it! Oh my God!
You hear the one that's a
Really trying to...
no? What do you call that? What do you the hype person?
Yeah.
The one in the background is just trying to get the last word with her. All right, here, let's continue on.
Happy. So yeah.
So how does it work with Ben? Because, you say that you share the bed, you share him, and you're all both in all three of you are in the relationship. What
Yes.
about marriage and babies? Are you still both hoping to marry Ben and maybe even have babies at the same time?
By the way, these twins are beautiful.
Are they? Can I
Yeah,
see
they are.
them?
They're very, very pretty. This guy... I mean, yeah, what did you say before we went to break? That this guy loves that this is happening?
He's the luckiest man on the planet.
They share everything. They
But
share
it's
the same room,
gross,
the
though,
same
'cause
bed.
They're incest.
Right? And
Because they're
I mean,
making love to each other still.
Are they?
If they're all making love together.
But I don't know if those two are.
I mean, I feel
I'm not
like-
trying to justify this in
I
any
feel
weird,
like-
pervy way.
Here's the thing.
Why would you want
If
to...
I was to take my finger,
Yeah.
put it in your mouth,
You've done that.
and then put it directly into my mouth,
Yeah.
that's gross.
Well, yeah.
Okay, now what if I took my finger and put it in your mouth and then like
Back
your
into
brother's
your
mouth,
mouth, and then into
back into your mouth and then back into your
No.
brother's mouth over and over and over again.
You got to quit. You got to quit saying that.
Just like
Yeah, that's nasty.
so.
Well, I know I'm not trying to justify it. I don't know why any sister would want to try their other sister's lady waffle.
God, they are gorgeous.
They're very pretty. Yeah, listen.
If we can change the
law.
government, if we
God.
can change the law in the government, we'd love to marry Ben. I mean, love is love. We're all adults. I think we should marry the same man. But
So yeah, and they wear everything together. I mean, they're wearing the same exact clothes.
I take it back. No amount of threesomes in the world makes this man lucky to be with these women. None.
Somebody said, "Oh wow!" For a second, I thought it was really about the two girls from Sister Sister who wanted. Yeah, they need to get back into the spotlight. It's been a minute.
And this is what works for us. So people need to get that. We're not hurting anyone. And this is what works for us in this relationship. So we're really happy with Ben. And yeah, we might marry Ben hopefully one day if we can. Our mum's actually convincing us to go naturally, give birth naturally. So I don't know how that's going to work. Because we need to be pregnant at the same time. Like, how is it going to work? That's,
so
going to be another challenge.
Ben will be a busy boy.
Yeah, it's all up to Ben, I think. Yeah, it's up to Ben. There's a lot of pressure on Ben.
It sounds like there is. Now you want to
talk separate. I hate them.
Pressure on Ben.
Ben.
Yeah,
I hate
nobody.
them.
After meeting them, nobody goes, "Oh, you're lucky." Right when they start talking, they feel bad for this man.
I don't like to say that people should get attacked by sharks, but those two should be eaten by sharks.
We never wish that on anyone.
No, but those two it should be.
It's very unfortunate for that to happen to anybody.
Yeah,
They should trip and fall into a gorilla cage.
Yeah, that or more Australian things. Get beat up by a kangaroo. Let the dingo eat them.
What do you share of your learning experiences and so on? What would you say to those thinking about getting cosmetic surgery?
Just do your research. Please research all you can. But honestly,
time out. What did I miss?
What?
Why are they asking them about cosmetic surgery?
I wouldn't even ask
them
glad you said
about
that.
gardening.
I stopped listening a long time ago, and I just, you know how I am.
Yeah.
I listened to this early this morning. The plastic surgery is, they're twins, but to even get more twinny, they spent $250,000 on plastic surgery.
Okay.
And and now by the way, there's a new video coming out going, they kind of regret that.
Why?
Because they look really fake. And they don't want to look. They want to be more natural now. They don't regret anything about loving the same man.
They regret none of that.
They regret none of that.
Oh, good.
I can't listen to them anymore. Unless
hate
you want.
them.
Do you want to see if they copy any more of their words?
Yes.
Okay. Hold
for
on.
yourself, but make sure it's for the right reasons. Don't feel pressured. Just honestly do your research and take your time with it. So speak to a lot of professionals about it and get advice.
You either talk at the same time the whole damn time. Or you don't talk at the same time. Who is the one who can't have an independent thought?
They're going back and forth. One will stop talking. They'll both talk at the same time, and then the one
switching people when they overlap.
Yeah, that's one. Yes, they're switching.
Hold on, because now I'm amazed by this. Do it again.
Now watch. Okay, so yeah, they're really good at this. Still annoying, but listen.
Don't feel pressured. Just honestly do your research and take your time with it. So speak to a lot of professionals about it and get advice. Just all we say is just do your research and please go to a many consultation.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It might be one person.
I thought it was one person that was just being the hype man, but no. What they did is every time they'd overlap each other, they would switch people. I hate Ben. I think he's an idiot and he shouldn't be with them.
So
where's Ben in all of this? Do we have a picture of Ben?
Oh man, I did. I just got it off the screen, Lo. Because you know how we'll
get it back.
You really?
Yeah, I want a picture of Ben.
Fine.
Here, while you're looking for that, pop me up.
Potting.
Yep.
Oh, it's only one channel.
That's weird.
Oh.
It's also annoying.
What's going on with your computer?
I don't know, man. I don't feel like this is my fault.
All right, so let me get the picture of Ben really quick to see what this guy looks like. Here he is. Oh yeah, Ben, this is Ben. Come look.
What the hell?
That's your reaction?
What is wrong with those sisters? They deserve better than Ben. Did he trick them? Why is he's 48 years old?
Hey, let's go to Arkansas. This guy did a really great job doing a play-by-play while his brother-in-law cut down a dead tree next to his house with a chainsaw.
Alrighty. So I'm in Arkansas with my brother-in-law. Got this tree right next to the house right here. Been dropping limbs on top of the house. And so Terry said, hold my beer. I'm going to cut this thing down. So let's see what happens.
Which, by the way, it falls on his pickup truck, but they don't say anything. At the end, it just
I better
crushes.
get far enough away.
Crushes his
Let me
pickup
get into
truck.
the safety zone here. Somebody's got to survive this, so we have the story to tell. Now, if Yolanda was here, she may not approve, but she ain't here. So,
hell with her.
This is my only warning. Terry, don't do it.
The
Don't
South
do it. Hey, yeah,
is such a special place.
I can just see him. His safe zone is underneath the broken trampoline.
Yeah, like his safe zone is a lean-to that he built.
Listen to what he gives. Terry, just please don't do it. Don't do it. I love that.
She ain't here. So, this is my only warning. Terry, don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, yeah, let's do it.
So here it goes. Trees falling, getting ready.
Terry! 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 It's coming!
Terry
it's
goes,
coming!
And it just crushes Terry's red pickup truck that looks like it already had about 6 trees fall on it in its lifetime.
Yeah. This is why people like that are the reason that when you hear a Southern accent, you think idiot.
That's true.
Like, do you hear somebody with a Southern accent and take any of their advice?
No, I would never.
Unless
do
it's
that.
about catching snapping turtles with the bare hands.
Or how to cook catfish.
Right, yeah, how to fry up a catfish real good like.
So I have Spanish audio also from. Do you know the Spanish broadcasters that do the football games and whatnot? The announcers,
yes.
They are amazing.
They're
'cause
way better at it
they
than anybody.
overreact to everything.
Mm-hmm.
And when the Bears kicker Cody Parkey missed the game-winning field goal against the Eagles on Sunday,
did you see it?
I didn't.
He hit the crossbars 5 times, 4 in one season. They were a game-winning field goal. He hits the flipping crossbar twice. How do you do it?
So at this point, it would be. I think it would be wackier if the Spanish announcers used the regular. I would never want to hear them just be calm. Ever. No. I mean, outside of even them doing their job. I want them at home asking to pass the dinner rolls like that. Here, listen to them when this happens.
La temporada está en el pie de Cody Parkey. 43 yardas. El snap. Le mete el pie. Distancia, dirección. Le dio el poste. ¡No! ¡Falló! ¡Oh! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡Los Eagles se van con la victoria! ¡Ay, papá! ¡No, señor!
I mean, listen to them. They like are. They're like on their knees in the booth.
It's like they've never seen anything exciting before in their entire life. That's a new emotion for them.
A favorite.
No, señor! No, señor! No, señor,
¡Los Eagles se van con la victoria! ¡Ay, papá! ¡No, señor! ¡No,
They're
señor!
crying.
¡Chicago! ¡Chicago! ¡Nos vamos para New Orleans! ¡Filadelfia gana el partido! ¡Le dio al poste! ¡Le dio al poste! ¡Y falló!
That makes me want to do that. Or watch that only in Spanish now. I would probably start watching sports now if the R's acted like that.
Yeah, they should. Mm-hmm. They should start getting that enthusiastic because why not?
On the way, we got a new game. If you're ready,
are you?
Wait, was it mine?
Yeah, remember?
Oh, it was?
No, remember you were gonna get the trailers.
Ah, crap! How many?
Because you offered.
How many do I got to get?
7.
7. All right. A new game called Three Horsemen. We don't know how it's going to go. We have things to give away. Also, it's a feel-good story when a daughter calls her dad to tell him the news. It's going to give you all the feelings and that new game. We'll get to it next. You are listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. So, we had to make an audible really quick on the game.
Yeah.
We had something called Three Horsemen where we were going to take some music along with some trailers and going to mix some things up.
Yeah, it was going to be 3 things, and you had to name all 3 to get the point. And
as we did this, it was really hard.
Yes.
We would have been here all day long.
Yeah, nobody would have got it at all.
So,
we're going to steal a game quick.
We're going to do a game that we've already done, but it's a little bit different.
It's just a skosh different.
Hey, it's Jake and Tanner Show. My name is Jake.
Well, hi, Jake. My name is Tanner.
Let's. I want to play this feel-good audio.
Which feel-good audio?
This is a girl. She's probably, I don't know, let's say 15 years old, maybe. With cancer, calls dad to break some amazing news to him. Okay, they're in the car. He's on the Bluetooth.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, sweetheart. You've been on the phone with all of us.
The tumor's finally gone.
What?
It's gone.
What?
Yeah.
It's gone?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna wreck because I'm starting to cry and I'm driving.
I don't have to come back here for 6 months.
Oh my hell, God. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, finally.
So
she said the tumor's finally gone.
I don't have to come back here for 6 months. It's
Yeah.
gone. And she's crying and she's so excited. And it makes me think, as like when I watched that video this morning before leaving for work, just before that, I am in the worst griping because I'm looking up at the ceiling and I'm seeing like, I got to fix it. There's so much to do with this house and it's stressing me out. And then I look, man, but that, like, I'm sure that dad or her, she would love to go 6 months ago, boy, I'd love to have your problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It makes you reevaluate and go, maybe the doorknobs aren't so bad in this building.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can, not get so angry at certain things. I don't know. I thought that was a really awesome, pretty emotional.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Quick 15-second clip.
What a great bit of news.
Oh my God! Are you kidding? Your daughter, the tumor's gone.
Yeah, that's great.
All right. With that being said, and with that playing, with us sharing that with you, let's try to give away some things. Let's keep the good spirits going.
Yeah.
Good spirits alive. What are we giving away?
We're going to give away Green Bay Gamblers tickets. They're playing Team USA, which seems like an unfair matchup. Who do you even cheer for there? It's going to be on Saturday, January 19th at the Resch Center in Green Bay. The puck drops at 7:05.
Now, we have done this game before. We're just putting a little twist on it. Now, have you ever heard of us playing something called 4-play?
Yes.
6-play or 5-play, 6-play, 7-play?
Yes.
We're going to do the same thing, but we're not going to have music. Well, we are. It's just
acapella.
Just acapella.
All acapellas.
Okay? I almost feel like it's easier.
It's going to be easier.
Is it? Because when I just listened to it, I went, boy, I feel like I can hear a lot of the songs.
Do you want me to throw in 7 acapella songs as well, or 7 instrumentals as well, and we'll turn this into 14 play, but you have to tell us what the songs are that are singing, not music.
No, we'll
it would be the most confusing pile of game in the world.
No, you could do right here. We could play this guy. I don't know why, but we'll play this guy.
Everything's okay, I promise.
Oh!
I forgive you.
I'm not listening to this little pervert. This little Samuel Powers looking MFer.
He looks just
I'm
like
not
Screech.
putting up with this weird pervert.
Listen to this guy. This is my favorite video. He is apologizing to his girlfriend that he must have dumped or cheated on or something. Just being
he looks
him.
like he's 6. He's
probably 12.
Sat next to a girl on the bleachers during a pep rally.
So he goes, we have to hear this just before we play it now. Or do you want to tease this?
No,
and
we're
let's
listening
play it?
to it right now.
Are you
because
sure?
You're not going to elongate this hell for me.
All right.
I hate this guy. And he's constantly moving.
Yeah, he's moving the camera around, and it's directly on his face, like way too close. Like the whole screen is his face.
Yeah, I truly wish our cameras worked so people could watch this.
But here, listen to it.
Everything's gonna be okay. I love you. I love you so much. I love you more than there are grains of sand on every beach of every planet.
Can we do a where is he now?
Galaxy of the universe. I need
Oh,
you.
he's got such a wet mouth. He's just got such a wet mouth. Did he kill her parents? Is that what happened? Did he murder her parents and say, "Oh, it's all gonna be okay, baby"?
He's got 9 million hits on this.
That's it?
Yeah.
At least 2 million are from us.
Here.
I need you more than humans need water and food to survive.
Makes an odd reference here.
You mean more to me than Home Depot means to Mr. Lodgerado.
See? Yeah, what an odd... Is that...
This would freak me out. This is what your kids are doing in their bedroom by themselves.
Who is Mr. Eldorado? Is that Home Improvement?
I would much rather catch my kid smoking pot or doing heroin than walk into this.
I would hate this more. I would say we gotta burn this because somebody's gonna put this on YouTube.
Oh, by the way, somebody says you can just watch it on my screen.
Yeah, you can. You can see this Samuel Powers looking.
Here, let's finish. He's only got like not very long left.
What is that reference, by the way?
You mean more to me.
What?
Isn't that a home improvement?
Isn't
Tim
that
Allen?
Isn't that the home? What is he said? Home Depot.
Home Depot to Mr. Galvarado or Eldorado.
Isn't that Home Depot's owner? Isn't that him? No. Yeah. Ken, investment banker Ken Logano, helped Marcus to secure the necessary capital. He's part of Home Depot.
Why does he know that? What, did they just learn this in social studies? Why is that a thing that he just knows? And why does he expect her to know it? Is this a topic that they talk about a lot?
I knew it. I just figured. But I'm a grown man. So hold on.
Just anything. You mean more to me than golden diamonds mean to the greediest burglar.
You should have written some of this down.
And you're just the most perfect, most beautiful girl in all of the world.
Where are they now?
I love you so much.
Listen to him get into it here.
I hope you enjoy watching this, baby girl.
By the way, he's shirtless.
Yeah, he is.
And he's wearing a
puka shell necklace,
a puka shell necklace, basically. Hold on.
Or is it a shark tooth necklace?
Look what I freezed it on. That little creepy ass smile. Here.
Baby girl.
Listen to him laugh.
I love you.
Oh, eyebrows!
He's got an earring.
It's true.
But he's got an
more
earring
than
too.
Anything else in the world.
You get it, man.
Bye, baby girl. Stay perfect, just for me.
Oh,
he doesn't know her. Like
right.
she doesn't. She's never met him. I don't think he has ever met her in person.
Well, he's killed some people. There's some people in his basement right now.
What has he done now? Like, where are they now?
He ties people up to some kind of pipe in his basement, I would think. Here, let's play. I think we got time.
Yeah,
because I think it's easy. 7 songs smashed together, a cappella. You call, you name the song. We don't care about the artist. You got to listen. You're not calling. That's why the phone lines are busy right now. 866-916-0959. We're going to play them all together. Go ahead.
I like it. Honestly, I think now that's what I call music. They should start doing it this way.
I like that.
One
I think
track.
That's fun because I think that's easier.
Yes.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Lauren.
Lauren, what's a song?
Hi, Lauren.
I heard Single Ladies in there by Beyonce.
Oh, let's see if by Beyonce, All the Single Ladies is on the board.
All the single ladies.
Oh, it's hard to. This is not climactic.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Up in the club, just broke up. I'm doing my own little thing.
All right, Lauren, did you hear another one or do you need to hear it again?
I need to hear it one more time.
All right, now we got 6 acapellas here, smashed together. What one do you hear right now?
Pro tip: listen to your radio. It's going to be easier. God. We are very talented.
I think so. I think we're good. And good looking. Don't forget that.
Handsome.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't hear anything.
Laura, how?
I heard 6.
You heard all 6, yeah.
Well, you know what you get since you lost.
You more than humans need water to survive.
You stay perfect just for us, okay?
Oh, I want to start doing that. There's a new inside joke.
It was never it's just, we're creepy.
Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Kim.
Hey, Kim.
I think Tim.
What's
Tim?
Tim.
Tim, all right, 6 songs smashed together, but they're a cappella, Tim.
Okay.
Is this really Tim?
Tim. Oh, wait, she doesn't even need it. Go ahead, tell us what you heard.
I heard whip it.
No, you
or
didn't.
like hair.
You whip it? Like what?
Like the song, like I whip my hair back and forth.
What is the name of the song?
Whip it.
Hey, bye, baby girl.
Bye, baby girl.
You stay perfect for us, okay?
You stay perfect just for us. Okay, bye. That girl's name was not Tim, right?
I'm going to start having him say it.
Okay. But that grown woman's name was not Tim.
Yes.
No.
How's it not Tim? Hold on really quick. Don't say anything. I got to have him. I'm going to record this so I can play this on Adobe here.
Okay.
Bye, baby girl. Stay perfect just for me.
It didn't work. So we just had to hear that. Hi, what song did you hear?
Stay by Rihanna.
Just for me.
No, it's still wrong.
Dang it, hang on.
Bye, baby girl. Stay perfect just for me.
They still need Deserve the Loser horn. That's just our
doing
goodbyes.
so many things over here, okay?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna play it again. People are getting lost.
Hold on. I gotta play this again so I can have the
everybody
audio.
shut up.
Yeah, please.
Stay perfect.
Dang it.
Damn it.
Bye, baby girl. Stay perfect just for me.
Okay.
Did it record?
I think so. Hold on.
Bye, baby.
Yep, I got it. Okay.
Bye, baby. Just for me.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's play it again.
Now, again, 6 songs smashed. Man, we're going to have to...
We gotta bring it to the next segment. Have to.
All right.
We're gonna do it in the next segment because Jake needed his weird, creepy drop from a teenage boy.
Okay, when you put it like that, you make me on the same level as this kid.
I'm sorry, did you just record the voice of a shirtless teenage boy
yes,
making
but it's gonna be awesome when people lose. All right. More of this awful show next.
Bye, baby girl. Stay perfect, just for me. Bye, baby girl. Stay perfect, just for me.
All right, we can continue on with this awful show. Maybe just a little bit better game.
Yeah.
Jake and Tanner show. Hi, I'm Jake.
Hi, Jake. I'm Tanner.
We're playing the acapella version of basically 7 Play. You know how we used to smash 7 songs together? Well, now we just did an acapella version of it, and I thought it was going to go quick.
No.
No.
Well, then you got sidetracked by shirtless teenage boys.
No, you have to stop. You got to stop.
Is what I said wrong.
All right, so anyway, so we're going to play. We got 6 songs here, acapella. We're smashing them together. Your job is to call when you think you know one of the songs.
Here we go.
I can hear one plain and simple.
Yeah, easy.
Hi, who's this?
Anna.
Hi, Anna. What song did you hear, Anna?
Gold Digger.
Oh, you think you did. Oh, Gold Digger.
Anna seems very smug.
Let's see if Smug Anna got that correct. If Gold Digger's on the board!
Ain't saying she a gold digger.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Broke.
Yeah, it's just not as fun.
No, it's not. All right, Anna. Anna, where are you calling from?
Manasseh.
All right, Smug Anna. You got 5 to get through. Here we go, Smuggy.
She doesn't like that.
No, not at all.
Here we go.
I wonder if she's listening to it on...
Oh, crap. We didn't tell Anna the pro tip.
Anna, what song did you hear out of that?
Oh, she is.
Hey, she is.
Oh, yeah, she's smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
I got
You got nothing?
Got nothing.
Okay.
I got nothing.
That's my favorite. That's the
We spent, just so you know, Anna, she's not here.
Gone, yeah.
We spent the entire break doing that. Still haven't figured it out.
No, not at all. It's not in the system yet.
Nope.
Hi, who's this?
It is. Or it is.
Hi, what do they call you? What did your parents name you?
Yeah, what's that sound that people use to identify you?
Danielle.
Danielle, what song did you hear?
I whip my hair back and forth.
We've always said we need correct titles to this game.
Whip
So,
my hair back and forth.
What did
Is
you
it
say? What was the
something?
correct? What was the title?
Whip my hair back and forth.
I can't wait till a guy calls.
I can't either. Hi, what song did you hear?
Adele, Rolling in the Deep.
Oh, you think you did? Who is this?
Carissa?
Carissa.
Why'd you say that with a question mark?
I know.
I'm not
Carissa?
sure.
I don't know. You got to tell us. Sure? I guess sure.
What do you guys want to hear? Is it going to make it?
Carissa?
Yeah.
Carissa, is Adele on the board?
The scars of your love remind me
so hard to get pumped up.
It is. It really is. Carissa, where are you calling from? Okay. Here we go. You got 4 songs smashed together.
You ready, Carissa?
Green Bay?
Okay. Here, Luli.
What do you have in there? What is that last one I heard?
Hey.
I am not sure.
Carissa?
Was that how many songs was that?
4.
Oh,
you're not very good at foreplay, huh?
No.
Sorry, Carissa.
Sorry, Carissa.
Ugh. This is the end of the Jake and Tanner show. That's going to get us a Me Too, #MeToo movement.
We're not saying it. Hi, who's this? Some creepy 16-year-old boy with shirtless is.
We're just forcing a 16-year-old boy to say it to our listeners.
Hi, Jamie. How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing well. Jamie, do you think you're better at foreplay than Carissa?
I think I am.
Okay, well let's
we'll be
see
the judge of
how
that.
you can do at foreplay.
Jamie! Damn it!
Whip my hair.
Well, let's see if Whip My Hair is on the board.
My hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth.
I always think of, if I ever hear this song, I always think of Will Smith just screaming at his kids to go perform on stage.
Yeah. I just see him going up to the record producer and saying, 10,000, 20,000.
Yeah, right.
Then she starts saying, 30,000. Please push this song. She just wants it.
Jamie, you got that right. We are down to 3 play. 3 songs smashed together, a cappella version. Here we go. I got it. I know it.
Radioactive.
Okay. We'll see. Jamie with Radioactive on the board.
Breaking in and shaking up, then checking out on the prison
He's not even
bus.
singing.
This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones.
God, what a great song.
Make my system blow. Welcome
Jamie,
to
we need two songs.
You
from
want a fun fact about this song?
Please tell
I'm
me.
95% sure that it was written for the Broadway musical Spider-Man.
It could have.
Just saying. You don't have to be a jerk about it.
No, I'm not. I'm just a dumb joke.
It wasn't a joke. It was a fact. It was a fact.
Oh, wait. Is that Cat?
Yes.
That's how Cat would say that.
But
wait,
no, that's a real thing. I didn't just make it up.
Wait, what did you make up?
I didn't make up anything.
What are you lying about, though?
I'm not lying.
Okay.
That song was written
what is it that
for
you
the
are...
Spider-Man Broadway musical. Spider-Man.
That's not, though.
Yes,
It was for the
I
100.
think.
Yeah, see, I think.
I heard it once on a meme
See, that's it.
from
That's what I'm
Tumblr.
telling- Tumblr's not even a thing anymore. I don't know. Jamie, we got 2 songs. Here we go.
커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어에 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어에 그런 선어에 아름다워 사랑스러워
Jamie!
Gangnam Style.
Okay, Jamie. Let's see if Gangnam Style is on the board.
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Gangnam
Style.
It's almost as bad as that one creepy song that plays on this station. What song is that?
Oh, by Shawn Mendes. Where
in the beginning of that?
It sounds like he's sitting on a vibrating chair.
Yeah. Hey, Jamie, are you good at solo play? Because that's what's happening right now.
You good at playing alone? That's what this is.
One play.
Life in the fast lane, but I won't change by the glamorous. Ooh, flousy, the glamorous. The glamorous by the glamorous. Ooh, flousy,
Glamorous.
Thank you. Yes, that
There
was
you go.
it.
Hey, what does she win?
You won a pair of tickets to the Gamblers game versus Team USA. It's going to be on Saturday, January 19th. Puck drops at 7:05. I can't talk with just people singing.
Man, all right, thank you. Or hang on, Jamie. We're going to get you all this info. Somebody's saying, hey, YouTube isn't playing, our live video wasn't playing this, and that it will now.
Wait, it wasn't?
Bye, baby girl. Stay perfect. Just for me.
No, because I didn't have the right channels because I was pushing all kinds of buttons. So you know how I get handsy even on boards.
You like to push all the buttons.
I do. I really do. Hey, I got a second here. We got a few minutes. First, let me say this so I don't forget this. There's never been a better time to have LASIK Adoptive Vision. It's only $14.95 and you're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY. You're going to get that free consultation. Yeah?
Yes.
You remember Susan Boyle?
I know the name. Mm-hmm. She invented the boil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, she was Mel B's Golden Buzzer pick on America's Got Talent last night.
Wait.
Because this season, I guess America's Got Talent.
Are they doing an All-Stars?
The champions.
Yeah.
And one of it featured Susan Boyle. Now, Susan Boyle's the one that came out on stage. Nobody thought she looked homeless. Nobody thought she was going to be able to sing. Let me just play just part of this, okay?
The opera singer?
Yeah, I think so. Here she comes out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And what's your name? I'm kidding you, Susan.
I know
oh
you
my
are. How are you?
God, this brings back so many great memories having you back.
It's great to be back.
What are you going to sing for us tonight, Susan?
I'm going to sing Wild Horses.
Brilliant.
Whatever Wild Horses is.
She's singing for
Here, let's
Simon
listen to her. She's had to make money from right? I can't remember her backstory, but I think she was she like a librarian or something?
I can't remember. I always wanted them to do this with American Idol. I'm actually excited that they're doing this because I thought it would be funny to have an All-Stars game.
Yeah, but do you know anybody else besides her on America's Got Talent?
Gracie. She was that girl with the ukulele that's like 14 years old, and she had the coolest, most unique voice in the world. Is she on it?
I don't know if you're making things up anymore.
No.
I don't know.
I haven't made anything up today, I don't think.
Anyway, so Mel B gave her the golden buzzer. Whatever a golden buzzer is, I guess you can get 5 of them.
Golden buzzer means you go straight to the live shows.
I can't think of any other contestant who has defined this show better than you, if I'm being honest with you.
He's a smart man.
You're the one.
Simon
Cowell. Made a huge difference.
He said he loved the fact when he said the best way to get revenge is get successful, and he would use that on other networks. He loves thinking back those other networks that didn't pick up American Idol because he got turned down a couple times and they said no. And I think wasn't Fox the one on that?
I believe so.
And then Fox picked it up. And my God.
Yeah, they did great for a couple of seasons. That's not coming back, is it? Was it a one-season thing?
I have no idea.
Because it came back for 2018.
I don't know anything anymore. All right, so on the way, we do have a take from Jake and Tanner. It's up to, what, 60? Is it $60?
It is $60 today.
Mm-hmm. I would also like to get to the... You remember that woman who went viral when ESPN caught her dipping chicken fingers in soda?
No.
at the U.S. Open. You don't remember that? She was with her kid. She's very pretty, and she was dipping chicken fingers in soda.
Yeah,
and
and Diet Coke, because she was a pervert.
Well, she's trying to cash in her 15 minutes of fame, and we'll tell you how, and we will do that next.
I hate people.
There's never been a better time to have LASIK. What? No?
American Idol is back, by the way.
There's never been a better time to have LASIK Optivision. It's only $14.95 a night, and you're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY. You're going to get that free consultation. Jake and Tanner Show. Hey, Verve. Verve's a credit union. Check out all this information at verveacu.com. They have something you can put your loan payment on pause until everything thaws. So you could take a loan, you go to Verve, and they pause. No payments for 90 days. That's what that means.
Yeah, 365 days ago I did this, and I didn't pay for 2 vehicles for 90 whole days, saving me somewhere between $2,100 and $500,000 in those 3 months. Now, wouldn't you want to save somewhere between $2,000 and $500,000 in 3 months?
You know it.
Yeah, everybody would love to save that kind of money, and Verve's giving you that opportunity. If you're not dropping what you're doing right now, even if that's dropping your kids off at school and driving to a Verve branch or going to verveacu.com.
And what are you doing with your life?
Yeah, then you've made terrible life decisions.
Also, there's something called kickback checking. This is free checking that pays. You can earn up to 3.25% on balances up to $10,000 and get up to $15 in nationwide ATM refunds every single month. You just need to use your debit card at least 14 retail transactions. It's very simple to do. You're going to do it anyway.
I have
that's per month. You got to just use it 14 times.
Between Jesus, the Dalai Lama, and me, which one had kickback checking?
Probably you? No, Dalai Lama.
Trick question. All of us had kickback checking because it's the best thing in the world.
And you can find all that info in the Bible and at verveacu.com.
Yep.
Bye, baby girl. Stay perfect, just for me.
That works out so perfect.
It worked way too well in that song. It worked too. I hated it. And it's amazing that today is the one day that our PC isn't working. So people who are texting JT to set or TV to 71090 can't see it.
Well, they can see in the studio. They just can't see the video, anything we play on the computer. But you can see inside the studio.
Yeah, and you can kind of see this Screech-looking guy.
It's the Jake and Tanner Show.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my name is Jake. I have kids. I have dogs. I live about an hour away from Appleton. Tanner, the other host of the show.
I have kid. I have dog. And I live about an hour away from Appleton.
I want to play that girl's 15. Do you remember back in September when a woman went viral when ESPN caught her dipping the chicken finger in the soda? I think it was the U.S. Open. Am I right? You don't know.
Yeah, no, I remember now.
Well, here's the ESPN.
She was way too pretty to do this, if I'm not
very
mistaken.
Pretty, yeah. Here's the how ESPN reacted when they...
Look at that, dipping the chicken finger into the soda? That's a new one. I
haven't seen that before.
Renee, have you tried that?
No.
I don't think so.
Maybe once a little sweeter? I don't know.
I guess.
All right, her name is Alexa Greenfield. That makes sense. And now she's trying to cash in on her 15 minutes of fame. You want to know why?
Why?
Well, let me play it.
Does she have a music video? Please tell me it's not a music video.
What are you talking? What do you mean? They wouldn't do this. She wouldn't be that stupid, would she?
I was minding my business at the U.S. Open when ESPN caught me. I was dipping my chicken into my soda, and now they all think I'm a freak. Take the chicken with your right, take the soda with your left, and then you dip, 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 dip. Take the chicken with your right, take the soda with your left, and then you dip, 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 dip. Always wanted to be in Sports Illustrated, didn't think it would happen this way. I heard I took even India by storm, everyone's dipping at cricket games. Time magazine said Federer, moreover, I'm the real upset at the US Open. Most people told me I should go to prison, but at least Barstool said
That psycho
take
is
the chicken
smoking.
with your right, take the soda with your left.
Isn't
and
this a
then
song?
You dip,
It's
dip,
a chicken
dip,
dance
dip,
song.
Take the chicken with your right, take the soda with your left, and then you dip, whip, 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 whip. Take the chicken with your right, take the soda with your left, and then you dip, drip, 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 drip. Toma el pollo con la izquierda y la soda en la derecha, entonces dip, 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 dip.
She's going a different language?
It's the only way to eat your fried chicken.
Wait, you're missing this, Lo. She's in lingerie over here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, she is
For
very. She's
science,
very.
I must be here.
Well, yeah, you got to watch. I mean, you got to watch the video. You got to watch the video.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It's the only way to eat your fried chicken. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Now watch me dip, sip, whip, dip, dip, sip,
I love
whip.
everything
Take the
about
chicken
it.
with your right, take the soda with your left, and then you dip, 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 dip. Take the chicken with your right, take the soda with your left, and then you dip, 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 dip.
Okay,
dip.
it's
Take the
almost like
chicken
she's
with-
getting forced to do this because do you see her eyeballs here? Look at her eyeballs. You can. Her body's moving, but her eyes are screaming, "Help me!"
With
Watch.
your right, take the
Look at
soda
this.
with your left, and then you dip, 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 dip.
Look at
Take the
these
chicken
eyeballs.
with your right, take the
They're
soda
dead.
with your
She's
They're
dead inside.
I feel like this is a weekend at Bernie's.
Hold on.
That just aged me quoting or saying that movie.
I never seen it.
You know what it's about?
Yeah, it's where if you build it, they will come.
No, that's KC. That's Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner should have been Bernie, though. Go on.
That would have been a breakout role for him playing a dead guy. I'm
Hey,
very
he
confused.
probably would have won an award.
Well,
so you did know what it was about. Yeah.
You caught on to my charm.
All right.
I like this song.
I do too. I love it.
I think it's really catchy, even though I know that the only part that I think is catchy is the chicken
Dip,
song.
Dip, dip. Here we go.
Can we do it?
left, and then you dip, 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 dip. Take the chicken with your right, take the soda with your left, and then you dip, 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 dip. Take the chicken with your right, take the soda with your left, and then
She
you
was basically
dip,
naked
dip,
there.
dip, dip,
Dip, dip.
drip, dip, sip, whip, drip, dip, sip, whip, drip, dip.
Okay, I thought I hated this. I love this.
Yeah, this is amazing.
And she's just dumping. That had to be the nastiest thing. Being in a bathtub filled with just chicken.
Diet Coke and chicken.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, and she's coming up out of the bathtub like an alien.
Hold on.
That's how it ends.
She
It does nothing for me.
Look at those eyelashes.
Well, she can't right now while her eyes are closed because those eyelashes are weighing them down.
Stuck.
They're
Shut
stuck like
as
that.
well from chicken grease and Diet Coke.
So I know my wife just bought some of these. Not this long.
Not that
obnoxious. Yeah, but they're expensive to glue on fake eyelashes.
Yeah, I don't. Why did she?
There's magnet ones too. Did you know that?
I'm not made of metal.
No, but you just clip them. I don't know, man. The stuff women
That
do
can't
for
feel
vanity.
good.
No, I wouldn't think.
Why is she? Why?
I don't know.
No, I mean, like, what, do you guys have an event coming on? Does she have
this just
abnormally short eyelashes?
She just wants to look pretty all the time.
Huh.
And I say she doesn't need any of that. I love her the way she is.
The way you made her, wearing a dress in the kitchen and being physically assaulted anytime
That
you
is
want.
not, no. God, man. If we have any new listeners today, they're going to be like, I like that Tanner, but my God, that hashtag Me Too guy, they don't even know my name. Just hashtag Me
It's
Too.
hashtag Me Too and Tanner in the morning. True or false, every time that you walk past your wife in the kitchen, you slap her.
Not my fault.
It's because she's wearing?
Beautiful. And yes, I said it early this morning.
Basically asking for it,
How
right?
dare her looks? She doesn't have to deal with looking at her all day. Oh my God, Jamie's still on the line.
Oh damn!
We're gonna have to blame this on. Act like you're the front desk.
Okay.
Blame it. No, say you're Rick and Delana or something.
Hello.
God dang it! What the hell are you doing?
I can't be me.
Jamie,
She
won, by the
knows
way,
my voice.
Jamie won a game about 15 minutes ago. And I put her on hold and I completely forgot about her.
How do you know that our front desk lady doesn't have a dodgy British accent?
Can you just say, blame it on someone else?
I was about to.
Yeah, but you can't do a stupid accent like that. You do really great accents, and then you go with your one that you've been working on for 4 hours.
I love this accent. It's great. Let's try it again.
Do Swedish. Do be Sweden, please. And say your...
Hello, thank you for calling the Jake and Tanner show.
Oh, hello. How are you doing?
Put her back on hold. I can't do this if she's also going to improv with me.
All right, hang on really quick. I got this. Hey, Jamie, I'm so sorry. Tanner was supposed to get all your information, so I'm going to put you on hold and we'll do this right in just like 2 seconds. Tanner's fault. Bye.
I don't even know how to go about entering in winner information.
Bye, baby girl. Stay perfect. Just for me.
All right, we got to play a game here. 866-916-0959.
Oh.
Got to take from Jake and Tanner. Take from Jake and Tanner if you want to play. We got $60 we're going to try giving away today. 5 simple questions. And I do think they are kind of simple today.
Are they?
I don't know.
You know what?
I'm a complete idiot.
Can we go back to yesterday's and wonder on how amazingly smart I was with those? Very Slumdog Millionaire of me. Because those I thought were hard questions, but
They
I got
were
4 out of
tough.
5.
You did?
Yeah. The only one I got wrong was Iowa.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, we should go back because I was super smart yesterday.
I want to have a focal
I thought
point
about
on
it.
that.
I thought about it yesterday on the way to work today.
Hi, who's this?
Carissa.
Carissa. Hi, how are you?
She said it.
I'm well.
I like how
Carissa.
she said it with confidence
I do
now
too.
and not a question.
Carissa?
She found her birth certificate. She knows now.
I called my mom and I asked her. I also asked her where I live, and that's Appleton. Where do you live?
Fond du Lac.
All right, Fond du Lac. She said Fond du Lac. All right, Tanner, get the hell out of here. Carissa, you got 5 questions. Tanner's going to be out of the room. He can't hear the questions, nor can he hear your answers. Remember, if you get stuck, Carissa, remember, you can pass. Time willing, we will get back to that question.
Okay.
Tanner will come back in the room and get asked the same questions, but he's going to try beating you. If you win today, you're going to get $60. Big thanks to Prospera Credit Union Life Stage Personal Guidance. Your timer will begin when I'm done reading the first question. Do you understand, Carissa?
I do.
All right, here we go. Which is the only American football team to go a whole season undefeated, including the Super Bowl?
New England Patriots.
Although not used anymore, the Richter scale measures what?
Earthquake.
Who was the actress that played Baby in Dirty Dancing?
Julie, pass.
According to the old proverb, to which European capital city do all roads lead?
El Dorado.
Mount Everest is found in which mountain range?
Pass.
Who was the actress that played Baby in Dirty Dancing?
Julia Roberts.
Hey, Grandson! Get up! Lead us up to the room!
My coffee's brewing.
Hey, Carissa, do you think you did well? Do you think you did okay? Do you think you did poorly?
Okay.
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 Tanner, you know how this works.
Take a chicken in the right. That is going to be stuck all
and you
day.
dip. All right, so timer's going to begin when I'm done reading the first question. Which is the only American football team to go a whole season undefeated, including the Super Bowl?
The Miami Dolphins.
Although not used anymore, the Richter scale measures what?
The Richter scale?
Richter scale measures
Pass.
what? Who was the actress that played Baby in Dirty Dancing?
Pass. I don't know her name. She's
according to the
person.
old proverb, to which European capital city do all roads lead?
Venice.
Hey, Mount Everest is found in which mountain range?
Pass.
The Richter scale measures what?
Seismic earthquakes. Earthquakes. I got that in.
All right. Wow.
Holy cow. Can we go back to yesterday? I felt smart yesterday.
Hi, Carissa. Carissa said she thinks she wins.
Yeah,
she
I bet
wins.
she did. I think I only answered one.
Here we go. Which is the only American football team to go a whole season undefeated?
I bet you it's the Patriots.
Carissa said Patriots.
I bet you it's the Patriots.
Tanner said Dolphins. Correct answer in 1972 was the New England Dolphins.
It was the Dolphins?
It was the Dolphins!
Yes!
Miami Dolphins.
Suck on that, Carissa!
Although not used anymore, the Richter scale measures what? You both said earthquakes at the buzzer. Both you said that at the buzzer because you both passed on and then you came back, I do believe. Maybe? No, that's wrong. Anyway, whatever. You both got that right.
Would you have taken it if I said seismic activity? Because that's what it's measuring.
Know-it-all Noah just said earthquakes.
Well,
I only go by his rules.
Okay.
Who is it? This is, by the way, Tanner 2, Carissa 1. Who was the actress that played Baby in Dirty Dancing? Now, Carissa said Julia Pass, and then she came back and said Julia Roberts.
Oh.
Tanner said he didn't know, which was surprising because we watched that video over and over and over.
Yeah, but it doesn't say what her name is.
I know, but we've said it numerous times.
What is her name?
You know, Patrick, and if I say Jennifer Gray, nothing still?
Might as well have said it in Swahili.
Like I said, Dan's mad a little bit more than me. I just remember
You
that
or
kind
her?
of stuff.
I knew who Swayze was.
Wait, did either of you get that right? No.
She's
still 2-1. According to the proverb, to which European capital city do all roads lead?
Is it Rome?
Okay, wait a minute. She got Miami Dolphins? No.
No, I got Miami
She
Dolphins.
got earthquakes, though.
She got earthquakes,
Okay.
and so did I.
You said Venice, and she said El Dorado.
Is it all roads to El Dorado?
No, it's Rome. You both
Is it
got that
Rome?
wrong.
There's two things that go to Rome?
It is still 2-1. Mount Everest is found in which mountain range? You didn't know.
I know what it is now.
She didn't know.
It's the Himalayas.
Doesn't much matter, though.
Holy cow, what
Tanner.
an idiot I was today.
Hey,
even though I was an idiot, Carissa was a little bit more of one.
Carissa, thank you so much. And I thought you won too for some reason, but...
Bye, baby girl. Stay perfect. Just for me.
You hang up on her immediately. It's the last thing she hears.
Hi, $80 tomorrow.
$80.
Big thanks to Know-It-All Noah for doing that trivia. Helps my life out immensely. And a big thanks to Prospera Credit Union putting money on here with Life Stage Personal Guidance. What do I'm sorry. I wanted to get to something. If I... all right. There's a lot to get to next. I can't remember exactly with all this paperwork I got lost in. I'm an unorganized person. But we know we have a really good segment Question mark? And we'll do it next. Jake and Tanner Show.
dip. Take the chicken with your right, take the soda with your left, and then you dip. Whip, 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 whip. Take the chicken with your right, take the soda with your left, and then you dip. Drip, 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 drip. Toma el pollo con la izquierda y la soda en la derecha, entonces dip, 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 dip. It's the only way to eat your fried chicken. When I dip, you
the
dip,
Jake
we
and
dip.
Tanner
Watch me
Show.
dip, sip,
Good
whip,
morning. My name is Jake.
dip,
I love this.
Take the chicken with
Tanner, the other host of the show.
Hi, my name is Tanner, and my wife sent me a video and said, watch this immediately.
Oh, very well. Good deal. Something's up on the big screen here. It looks like a football game. There's 29 seconds of this. We are going to watch it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh!
I didn't see it. I didn't see anything.
Oh, look at his foot!
Oh my god.
Wait. I don't know if there's any cussing in this.
No, there isn't. I already asked.
Look at my man's foot.
Watch.
Watch this. Watch it pop right here. Oh my god.
Not okay. Not okay.
What?
Okay. Hey, can you make a link to that? Oh, God, I would have loved to be able to put this on the PC. So anybody that's, by the way, you can watch live in the studio if you text TV to 71090. And you're usually able to watch videos when we watch them while you're watching us. It's a really neat feature, but some reason Drake was on here. We're blaming it on Drake. And he was doing his little nasty things on here and just ruined everything. Huh.
Is there anybody in this building other than us that can refrain from watching porn on work computers?
Apparently not. By the way, that video was a football player. I don't know who it is, but he basically got his foot just snapped in half.
Yeah, I just sent it out. If you text the word link LINK to 7109day.
All right.
Then you'll see it.
Hey, is this the girl that's tattooed on you, this Pollyanna Viana? I think that's how you say her name. She's an MMA fighter, mixed martial arts fighting.
No. That tattoo that you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Judy Garland.
Oh, wow.
Wearing a onesie, yes.
Wow, they look a lot alike.
Yes.
Now, did you ask for Julie Garland in a onesie, or was that from a movie?
No, I had it photoshopped where it basically Judy Garland wearing UFC apparel.
Now, does she... Is this because sometimes tattoos are meaningful, nothing, or do you like to art, or does this go back to you?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, that's fine. I don't really want to dig into it
Yeah,
because it would probably get more and more
weird.
weird.
It's an upper thigh tattoo, so it was already personal.
Yeah, it's close to your lady waffle.
I don't have one. I don't have a lady waffle. I don't.
The show is just awful today.
I have a sausage.
Jimmy Dean, bro.
I have a Jimmy Dean.
All right. So Polly,
Patty.
I think I'm saying Polly.
It's one of the patties.
You said that just like a Michigander right there. Patty.
Patty. It's a patty.
I mean, it's thick and wide. I mean, that's it's flatter than a pancake, but
no, it goes.
Oh,
it's like that.
Okay,
it's weird. It's a lot like a bluegill's fin.
You wonder why the ratings are so low. It's because nobody can play us in any of their work environments. It's because of crap like that.
Could you imagine walking through the mall and you walk past like a Zales or a Roger and Holland, and then you just hear you yell, "Yeah, you got a lady waffle, huh?" The most confusing thing in the world.
Is why just nobody takes us serious.
No. And when our ratings come back overly mediocre,
yeah, definitely.
We get it. Our bosses understand it as well.
Yeah, until they don't. Until the trial period's over.
I think trial period's done. Been here for over a year.
Yeah, but we've only had 3. This is going to be our 3rd book. It's not like
they've been going up. We got to have 3 down books. We're going to have 3 trending downward books before we can say anything.
My biggest fear is that Ginger goes...
if he quits, we're screwed.
Oh my God!
If he quits, we quit.
We love it. Oh, we have to.
Yeah, because we're fired.
He's the only one we have that has our back. Yeah, to be honest, we'll all go together.
Yeah, he needs to. If Ginger wins the lottery and buys a radio station, we go to him.
You know what he said yesterday? We're sitting in his office, and he goes, why do you guys think I burn in the sun? I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean?
What do you mean think? And it's so funny because he's actually a card-carrying Native American.
He is.
He gets money because
crazy.
he is a card-carrying Native American, but you can't use him as one because he's got red hair and pasty white skin.
I'll tell you what I was going to say. My biggest fear from Joe, we're talking about Joe, is he comes in, he goes, hey, look, you guys, we need to add 8 songs an hour. Oh, that would just hurt my soul.
Yeah, I don't know when we would do it. We'd probably do it in an 8 smash. Because we
just
could,
every hour?
Yeah, just at the top of every hour, we'd play 8 songs in a row. No, 8 songs on top of each other.
What was that? That was right in my ear hole.
Google told me that I need to change my password.
Hey, do you know Germany, right? Not the singer, the land country. Well, they play all their commercials in a block. You watch 40 minutes, whatever content, and then they do 20 minutes of commercials.
Oh, cool.
Do you like that?
I would.
Why are you okay with that?
I don't know. Because I can go do something else for 20 minutes. Like, I don't know. I'd just be able to watch my show then. It's like Netflix.
Let me go back to this Pollyanna Viana.
Oh, yeah.
She's an MMA fighter. She's 26 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Most of her victories in the ring have come from submissions, but she's also has punching power and has, I don't know, bested opponents through striking, okay?
Okay.
Saturday night, while waiting, let's talk about just all-time bad days.
Okay.
Not for her, just from another guy. She's waiting for an Uber in front of her apartment. Man approached her. Everything seemed normal at first. But he sat next to her, said, hey, do you have the time? She said, I said the time, and I saw he wasn't going to leave, so I already moved to put my cell phone in my waist. And then he said, give me the phone. Which, by the way, what are you doing taking a phone?
Yeah,
that's the stupidest
they're
thing.
so useless.
I mean, can you sell them? Maybe.
Yeah, I guess.
But they seem like they are so easily trackable.
And in all seriousness, it's not even that big of an inconvenience.
No, it's like, I got to pay for insurance now.
Yeah, you wipe it clean, you pay $100, you get another one.
And then he said, don't try to react because I'm armed. And then he put his hand over a gun, but realized that she's like, yeah, I don't think he has a gun. He was really close to me. So I thought, hey, listen, if it is a gun, he's not going to have time to draw it. So I stood up, I threw 2 punches and kicked. He fell. Then I caught him in a rear naked choke.
Yep.
Then I sat him down in the same place we were before and said, we're just going to wait for the police. Look at this guy's face.
I can't wait. I'm so excited
Look at this guy's
for this.
face.
Oh!
Look at I didn't think I was going to like this story as much as I did. This is
Because that
before.
looks like a methy before give me your cell phone face.
I mean, already now you're going to jail and you're already robbing a woman, so that's not good. But now you got to tell everybody that she kicked your butt
over a cell phone.
Wait,
hold on. How long is he going to jail for? He's going to sue her for assault.
Yeah, but he tried to rob her, though. But I mean, I guess.
It's just a self-defense. But he's going to try. Look at this trash person.
My God.
Look at that trash person. You're telling me that he's not going to try to sue her?
Oh, and did you see this? Everybody's saying Chris Pratt's dad bod is officially back, and everybody's so excited. But here's my thing. I think he's just bulking, and you gain this weight period, or you gain some weight. Because to me, he doesn't. I think he's. I bet you he's 2 months away from being extremely
shredded.
ripped.
Because his arms don't look that big, though.
Yeah, I don't know why Mariah Carey's holding the picture of him.
I think that's definitely photoshopped.
But anyway,
she's not even touching it.
I don't think there is.
He's probably going to be ripped in 2 seconds.
I would think. All right, another person having a bad day. You want to get to this story?
Also, what is he wearing around his neck?
I think it's like a dog chain, maybe.
But he wasn't in the military, was he?
Maybe it's I don't know. I guess it could be anything.
Yeah.
All right, so there's a meteorologist. He was relieved of his position Monday.
Because they realized that phones do their job better?
No.
Oh.
After a newscast showed him apparently using a racial slur. Now, this is very hard to hear because this is the only audio I could find of this.
What do you mean, showing him use a racial slur? Could we hear it?
We're going to hear it.
Oh.
No, but hold on. You're going to have to crank your radio up, and then after the audio is done, we'll give you a second, to turn it back down because otherwise we're going to come on there and just blow your eardrums out.
Yeah, we're not going to talk during it.
All right, here you go. So tell me if you can hear what he says.
Overall, it was great. This is the way it looked out at Martin Luther King Jr. Park, the ice rink.
Okay.
I didn't hear it.
He said Martin Luther King. That's what he's trying to say. Martin Luther King Park. Okay, and he messes up King. Man, now I don't even know if we should play it, thinking about it.
Let me hear it.
Do you want me to play it?
Yes.
It's a racial slur, though.
Remember, we don't know if that's what he's saying.
No, but that's what he got fired for, and he's saying he didn't do it.
Okay,
then
this is court. And remember, government shutdown, man. FCC's not here. We say whatever we want.
He said it was a complete mishap, and we're just reporting on this.
Yeah, we're just reporting. Okay, here we go.
Overall, it was great. This is the way it looked out at Martin Luther King Jr. Park, the ice rink.
Man, I don't hear it.
You didn't? I'll play it one more
Maybe
time.
I'm not well versed on my racial slurs, but I don't know what he's trying to say there.
Overall, it was great. This is the way it looked out at Martin Luther King Jr. Park, the ice rink.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me off the air, write it down, because it just sounds like he mumbles. Write it down or something.
Or do you want me to just say it?
No.
But it's not like we're not saying it. This guy messed up.
Yeah,
but we're not.
if we say it, it can be taken out of context by the guy who does the audio. Do it again.
We could space out words so we can say it, not in the sentence.
Oh, like I could say the first half and you could say the second? It's kind of spacing it out.
Yeah.
Then we both take heat on it.
Is that really hard to understand? 71090. Hold on. He's trying to say Martin
Luther King Jr.
Park. Martin Luther King Park.
Martin Luther King Park.
Okay. He messes up King. You can hear this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overall, it was great. This is the way it looked out at Martin Luther King Jr. Park, the ice rink.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, I hear it now, and now I don't get how you could have possibly screwed that up. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, listen, I just had something similar.
Yeah, but you were speak a lick, and you got rid of, and you screwed that up. That's understandable. King and that word don't sound the same.
I wonder if subconsciously, because he knew he was talking about it, he said that.
I wonder if he says it in his personal time. And he just said it quickly and it just came out.
Oh my God, I bet you he's used that term all talking to whoever and he's saying it. I bet that is what a great.
I think so.
No, that's exactly what it is. You want to hear him try to defend himself?
Yeah, all right. I'd love to hear it.
Hey everybody, Jeremy Capel with my wife Lisa here. We wanted to take the time to address what has happened over the last several days.
I hate news people. I hate you. Because why are you even making this sound like you're doing a stupid news broadcast? Hey, it's Jeremy something with my wife Sydney here, and we're just here to report on.
He's got papers in front of him and he does this.
And he turns and he points at a screen.
Yeah, and there's just nothing there. It's just a bookshelf because he's at his house right now.
I don't hate news people. I just think it's annoying. Yeah. Just talk like people.
Yeah. The only ones that I hate are the people that have the news hair. You know what I'm talking about? They always, usually guys and women, both of them have that exact same news cut. The face frame. It doesn't move. All right.
Yes.
My weathercast on Friday. Before we get to that, I do want to take the time to thank you.
Oh my God, I don't want to hear that.
Hugs and tears, and we couldn't be.
What kind of weird processing did he put on this?
We need your thoughts, your prayers. Those that don't know us, the outpouring has been just hard on me and my family. So thank you. What happened on Friday? To me, it's a simple misunderstanding. If you watch me regularly, you know that I tend to contain a lot of information in my weathercast, which forces me to speak fast. And unfortunately, I spoke a little too fast when I was referencing Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So fast to the point where I jumbled a couple of words. Now, in my mind, I knew I had mispronounced, but there was no malice. There was nothing that I could have. I had no idea the way it came across to many people. As soon as I had started mispronouncing it, I put an emphasis on King and moved on. Had no idea what some people could have interpreted that as. And I know some people did interpret that the wrong way. That was not a word that I said. I promise you that.
But you did. I mean,
somebody somebody brought something up on the text line, and I think I'm starting to sway. Because if you say Martin Luther King Jr., the June and the King smashed together could be that.
Because I think that the park is...
It's Martin Luther King Park. It's not Martin Luther King Jr. Park.
Yeah, no, it is no, you're right. It is Dr. Luther King Jr. Park.
I think he just smashed up King and Jr.
That's what I thought, but then you swayed me the other way. If he does use that in his personal life,
I have never heard anybody use that in their personal life, but I don't hang out with a bunch of racists. But
I know that is a racist
but
term.
You're right, though. You screwed it up.
He should have said, it does sound like, I mean, he could have admitted it because he knows it sounds like that. It does sound like that, but I did not mean that.
He got fired for this?
He got, right away.
Okay. I think that's kind of wrong.
The mayor of the city went on TV or something and said, I want him fired. I think he should resign in 48 hours.
What city?
That's what I'm looking up right now. I can't believe I don't know this. Hang on. New
feel
York.
bad
It was
for the
Rochester, New York. Hang on.
If you did feel that it hurts you in any way, I sincerely apologize. I would never want to tarnish the reputation of such a great man as
Well,
Dr.
anyway,
Martin Luther King.
he goes on.
Yeah, we get it.
Another
He's sorry.
10 minutes. He says sorry.
I think I'm on his side. I really don't think he meant to do it.
I don't.
What's the internet say?
I don't know. There's no. I'm on
because the
CNN
internet's
right
going to
now.
decide if he gets a job or not.
Yeah. No.
Who are they siding with?
I don't know.
Because if the internet sides against him, then he'll never get a job again. But if the internet starts going, they shouldn't have fired him for it, he'll get hired immediately.
I don't think, to me, until you said that theory makes sense that, yeah, he probably messed it up, if your theory is correct. But when I first heard this, I went, I just recently did that.
I forgot about Junior.
Right.
That's why I didn't know Martin Luther King and Park. There's no way that you can get
Martin
that
Luther King
in there.
Jr. And when I was doing it, also I had that nasty mess up. It's just such an unfortunate slip.
Yeah, it's stupid if people are fighting for him.
But
it doesn't sound like there wasn't enough time for the internet to get on this and ruin him. It sounded like just, weird people.
The difference, though, between weather guys or I don't think news, you can get enough to show your personality. People that listen to this show know when a slip up, it's a slip up. Where it's like, no, because that's just, we get to use our personality a lot.
And news people are supposed to be perfect.
Right.
God, I hate them.
And they're beautiful.
They are all too beautiful. Man, Goddard. We should call Goddard. We should figure out what Goddard thinks on this. Do you have his number? You wouldn't let me have it. You'd never let me have his number.
I think I do, but I didn't save it. Anyway.
Can we call him? He's nights now. So let's call him next.
Just say, hey, do you want to come be our producer?
No, we got to ask him news guy to news guy. Was he busting out racial slurs?
Let me see if I actually have his number. If I do, let's do that. That's funny. Well, I'll do it. Let's go break, and then I'll do it. I won't hear, so you don't just hear me going, let me... No, geez. I don't even know how to get to contacts. I only call you and Angie. That's it.
That's
on this phone. All right. On the way. Talk a little about what's going on with the bet that we have going on.
We have a bet?
Yeah, we have a bet.
Which bet?
You know the bet.
No, I know the kid bet.
No, the bet.
We have a different bet?
Yeah, we'll talk about it next. Trying to find this audio here. It is the Jake and Tanner Show. Hi, my name is Jake.
Hi, Jake. My name is Tanner. What kind of audio are you looking for?
Well, I'm going to tell you I got a couple pieces of audio of the cutest couples on the planet. They make me sick. I'm going to just take the couples. I'm going to carry them around my pocket and feed them M&Ms once in a while.
Wait,
I don't know what any of
like
that
these
means.
couples? Makes me uncomfortable when you said those words.
First things first, though, just a real quick mention. We do have a bet going on with Planet Fitness. I'm trying to drop 2 pounds this week.
Oh, that's the bet you're talking about.
You're trying to drop 2 pounds this week.
Yeah, and I weighed myself, and I gained. How much weight did you gain?
3 pounds.
3?
Since yesterday.
No.
What?
Since like your snippy snip cut.
Oh, I don't know. I know when I was working out a while ago, before summer, I got down to 157. Looked sickly, and now I'm at 170. So that's how much I've gained back.
I was at 205 to 202.
Mm-hmm.
And I am currently at like 212 or 211. I've
That's
gained
not
10
bad.
pounds in a little over a month.
And they're all milk duds.
Pretty much, man. I did not. When I said I'm going to stop going to the gym for a second, why can't I go to the gym and eat like garbage? Why do I have to not go to the gym and eat like garbage?
It's like you go to the gym to work out to be this heavy.
Yeah, like why am I working out? No. Because when I go to the gym, I eat right.
Right.
Like I'm eating right now.
I know, and it's the worst. Are you hangry?
Yeah, why haven't I switched it? Why can't I eat like garbage when I'm going to the gym so at least I'm maintaining my grossness?
Well, I think we can do that after Mexico.
See, and then I thought about this. Why do I care? Why do I care about what I look like in Mexico?
Well, because we got
It's
a bunch
30
of
days.
because
And
it's
then this
listeners
is what I
going
said.
low.
I'm going in 30 days. Am I going to make this massive body change in 30 days?
Well, I am. All you got to do is I know a little trick.
I'm trying the 500 diet.
Oh, that's not what I was going to say.
What trick? You were going to... Oh, yeah. I'm trying the 500 diet.
What's a 500 diet, sir?
It's where one day you eat as much as you want and anything you want. They say anything, but they don't know who I am. And then the next day you only eat 500 calories.
Oh, that sounds like the worst.
I only ate about 500
It's
calories.
like going
yesterday.
into hot and cold all the time. Your
Yeah.
body's going to be in a weird...
No, I do the 8-16 though. Eat for 8 hours, fast for 16, which works really well for our hours because I start eating at 10.
Yeah.
And then I'm done eating at 6.
Let me get to these cute celebrities here.
Oh, they're celebrities?
Yeah, they're cute couples. Like, I think this is about Dax right now. This one, I got 2 of these. Dax and
Dax?
Kelly. Or what? No. What's her name?
Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell.
They're adorable.
They are. My favorite thing is when... One of my favorite things that Dax has said is when somebody asked him about your kids or his kids, and he goes, I would lie. If you ask me how much screen time they get, I'll lie to your face right now and tell them they don't get much. There's always YouTube in front of them. All right, here, listen. They were on
And
Ellen
because
recently.
Ellen City gives great advice, she asked him to answer some of the audience members' questions, and one of those audience members just happened to be Dak's wife, Kristen Bell. Let's see what she asked.
in the audience?
What would you recommend getting someone very special, like a spouse, for their birthday?
I would say, please, please, please give that person love and support for 11 years. Give them 2 beautiful baby girls.
And an Xbox.
And you're good.
You're kind too!
You sit down, young lady.
Then they both started crying.
I
Because of
hate
the
them.
love that they have.
I hate them.
Me too. You ready for another one? I think you like these guys though a lot.
I liked them.
Emily
Why did
Blunt?
they have to do that?
Jim from The Office or John Krasinski.
Oh, yeah, they're too cute. They're adorable.
These are their goals for this year, apparently, or they're talking about the new year. I didn't watch the whole video, but they're together sitting on a couch talking.
Oh, what
Hi
kind
guys,
of
we're
couch
Emily
is
and
this?
John.
Is it in the back room?
And we're gonna go
Fishing for answers.
for answers.
Answers. Our kids are watching. It's answers.
It's answers.
Who's your first celebrity crush?
Come on, dish it, John.
Probably was Alyssa Milano.
What?
Yeah,
I had a poster of Leonardo DiCaprio.
this just got uncomfortable for me.
A few other things you didn't know about the pair named Hollywood's Couple of the Year? When they met,
They were?
Emily had never seen John in the office.
Right now, it's just awkward.
John admits he definitely married up, and neither one is the jealous type.
Wait.
If you weren't in
I get it. I don't think they'd be together. I don't think he could have married somebody who watched The Office. Think about it. Whenever you see him, or at least me, because I'm so invested into The Office, I kind of get mad at Emily Blunt for not being Pam.
So you're saying that she would want him with Pam? So she's like, oh, I don't want to be with him. He needs to be with Pam.
Anytime you see that couple, regardless of who you are, you want them in the TV couple.
Well, anyway, I thought that had a lot more with them, but apparently it doesn't. I thought they were going to be on the couch asking some questions.
Yeah, what is their goals?
Well,
what is their goals for this year?
Hold on. What's her name?
Emily Blunt.
And John
Krasinski
answers questions. I thought there was a whole thing on it.
Well, did we watch the whole video?
Yeah, and it was just them talking. They only did that one.
Oh.
I don't know. By the way, did you watch that video I sent to you? That guy edited out all the jokes in The Office during the fire scene and only put dramatic music in it.
I started watching it, and then I wanted to finish it, but I didn't get to.
That's pretty cool.
But I do want to watch that because I laughed. I laugh anytime they took one scene from The Office where it was they were playing the quiet game.
Oh yeah,
and then they cut it in with The Quiet Place. So
we have just a few minutes here. Let me read some of these. The first person to do these things must have had a wild experience. I got this from the Chive. The first person to walk into the battlefield with a full suit of armor must have scared the crap out of their enemies.
Oh, that's true.
How about, I wonder who the first person was to go, oh, hey, tobacco, I'm going to roll that crap up and smoke it. Can you imagine being the first person to try caviar? Just tear open a fish and eat whatever the freaky beads fall out of it?
Man, I have thought that, especially with cows, too.
Somebody said here.
First person to milk a cow. God, you hope they got it right the first time.
The first guy to discover milk probably did a lot of other weird crap.
Yeah, see?
First person to use paper towel as a little temporary plate. Big snapped. Who was the first person to eat a potato who looked at the ground and was like, I'm going to eat that weird rock? And then again, there's the egg one who'd come out of a chicken's butt and say, well, I'm going to try that.
I want to know the first person who turned their shirt into a little bowl for chips.
Yeah, that's genius. First person to make popcorn must have been seriously freaking out. I wonder who the first person was to look at a beehive and think, oh, those little things are hiding something delicious in there. I know it.
You get it, though? Because what are they protecting in there? Why are they so needle buddy?
The first person to ever must have been like, yeah! First person to taste chocolate must have been very trusting.
Hold on! Let me take a look at what you just read. Oh, I thought you were talking about the other thing with the partner.
The first person to discover that parrots can talk must have been pretty freaked out.
Yeah, do you tell anybody or do you just freak them out for a while?
Probably tell everyone I see.
I don't know, I'd try to freak some people out. Like, I'd have you come over, and then I would have just spent the entire day teaching my bird to say mean things to you.
First
then you would eventually would have strangled my bird in my home.
Yeah, just a little. The first person to use "I know what you are, but what am I?" must have sent the other person to a shadow realm.
Oh yeah, means. I know you are, but what am I?
What first woman that gave birth to twins was probably like, "What just happened?" Oh yeah. Oh my God. Think about that. 2 babies identical. I've always been curious what the first person trying to eat maple syrup was thinking.
Well, you know he was drilling that hole in the tree for something dirty.
2 more. These are my favorites.
Everything that's been invented
was a dude doing something.
Was a dude trying to have sex with it first.
Here's my 2
because
favorite.
He did the beehive.
Oh yeah,
he pulled it. What?
Yeah,
that's delicious.
I created that.
The cow.
First person to ever eat a lobster must have been really hungry.
Oh, yeah, because they're the ugliest things in the world.
And then the first person to see a sunset was probably like, well, this ain't good. Is it going to come back? All right. Well, it's been a nice one day I've had.
Yeah. You look at, what the hell? And then you wait there and look in that same spot for 8 hours, and then it starts coming up behind you.
There's never been a better time to have LASIK and Optivision. It's only $14.95 a night, and you're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20 happy free consultation. Also, we just did I just want to say this again, Prospera Credit Union with LifeStage personal guidance. What? What? What are you writing? Oh, yeah, okay. Let me see if I have this. All right, so that is the end of the show.
It's the end of the show, and this is the part of the show I call stalling.
Yeah, here we go. This is how we're going to start ending the show. We
Yes!
should. Music Intensive next. You are listening to The Jake and Tanner Show.
Bye, baby girl. Stay perfect, just for me.